Run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em. Yeah, just run 'em. I'm on the mezzanine. I go so hard just to fuck up my enemies. Don't need revenge when success is the remedy. Ain't for the top, I'ma do 'em like Kennedy. Mixing champagne with their Hennessy. They falling off, all these niggas is winning leads. Life gave me limits, I came out with simply. Look, I don't associate, no, we can't congregate. Focus like number 8, my shit is infinite. Move out the trauma, my therapist healing it, Know that you feeling it, I'm just too ill with this, Came with the bass and I'm slapping you niggas, I feel like I'm willing this, Look, stuck in the fuck shit, kill them all at the top of my bucket list. None of you hoes on my fucking list. I go so hard when I come like this, Look, yeah, I go hard and I run up the numbers. Grinding the winter to fuck up the summer. Telling you niggas beware that I'm coming. Tell me, from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Tell me, from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Tell them that I'm coming, like who I've been coming. Numbers I've been running, I've been up to something. Never run from nothing, gotta keep it jumping. Make sure these niggas is bumping my shit. I go too hard on the bitch. Used to be late on the rent. Used to make dollars and cents. Now all the figures are 6, bitch. Yeah, tell them other rap niggas better keep quiet. When they got a piece, guess a nigga get violent. Always got mine, cause a nigga come try it. Yeah, stepping away from the bottom feeders. It just me on my album, don't need a feature. Couldn't walk in my shoes, not a kilometer, not a centimeter, bitch. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em. Yeah, just run 'em. I'm on the mezzanine. I go so hard just to fuck up my enemies. Don't need revenge when success is the remedy. Ain't for the top, I'ma do 'em like Kennedy. Mixing champagne with their Hennessy. They falling off, all these niggas is winning leads. Life gave me limits, I came out with simply. Look, I don't associate, no, we can't congregate. Focus like number 8, my shit is infinite. Move out the trauma, my therapist healing it, Know that you feeling it, I'm just too ill with this, Came with the bass and I'm slapping you niggas, I feel like I'm willing this, Look, stuck in the fuck shit, kill them all at the top of my bucket list. None of you hoes on my fucking list. I go so hard when I come like this, Look, yeah, I go hard and I run up the numbers. Grinding the winter to fuck up the summer. Telling you niggas beware that I'm coming. Tell me from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Tell me from the bottom, now stepping on the neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yeah, euros. Now really cashing check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Tell them that I'm coming like who I've been coming. Numbers I've been running, I've been up to something. Never run from nothing, gotta keep it jumping. Make sure these niggas is bumping my shit. I go too hard on the bitch. Used to be late on the rent. Used to make dollars and cents. Now all the figures are six, bitch. Yeah, tell them other rap niggas better keep quiet. When they got a piece, guess a nigga get violent. Always got mine, cause a nigga come try it. Yeah, stepping away from the bottom feeders. It just me on my album, don't need a feature. Couldn't walk in my shoes, not a kilometer, not a centimeter, bitch. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em, run 'em. Yeah, just run 'em. I'm on the mezzanine. I go so hard just to fuck up my enemies. Don't need revenge when success is the remedy. Ain't for that top, I'ma do 'em like Kennedy. Mixing champagne with they Hennessy. They falling off, all these niggas is winning leads. Life gave me limits, I came out with simply. Look, I don't associate, no, we can't congregate. Focus like number 8, my shit is infinite. Move out the trauma, my therapist healing it, Know that you feeling it, I'm just too weird with this, Came with the bass and I'm slapping you niggas, I feel like I'm willing this, Look, stuck in the fuck shit, kill them all at the top of my bucket list. None of you hoes on my fucking list. I go so hard when I come like this, Look, yeah, I go hard and I run up the numbers. Grinding the winter to fuck up the summer. Telling you niggas beware that I'm coming. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Tell them that I'm coming like who I've been coming. Numbers I've been running, I've been up to something. Never run from nothing, gotta keep it jumping. Make sure these niggas is bumping my shit. I go too hard on the bitch. Used to be late on the rent. Used to make dollars and cents. Now all the figures are six, bitch. Yeah, tell them other rap niggas better keep quiet. When they got a piece, guess a nigga get violent. Always got mine, cause a nigga come try it. Yeah, stepping away from the bottom feeders. It just me on my album, don't need a feature. Couldn't walk in my shoes, not a kilometer, not a centimeter, bitch. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck. Coming from the bottom, now stepping on it, neck. I've been working, I've been grinding. I need all of my respect. Get it, dollars, yen, euros. Now really cash it, check. Mezzanine is on the deck. Mezzanine is on the deck.
Oh, oh, excuse me. Can y'all hear me? Am I coming through good? You know what I'm saying? Let me know. Oh, before I get this started, let me make sure on my end. Yeah. Yep. Anywho, what's going on today? Happy Friday to all those out there in the world. You know what I'm saying? It's your boy Big Dog Barking straight out of Memphis 10, back here with another one. And today is gonna be an open panel. The link is in the is at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? It's open panel. And I'm I want to know, as y'all can see from the topic today, confronting the person your partner cheated with. You know what I'm saying? So it's an open panel. What's going on, Queen? What's going on, Raj? You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today? So today will be an open panel. The link is pinned at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? But before we get into any proceedings today, please hit that like button as y'all enter the building. Likes are free. You know what I'm saying? They are surely appreciated over here. Share this if you want to share this. Tell somebody. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. I'm getting close to the goal of 1,100. So anybody that hasn't subscribed, please subscribe and help a brother out. You know what I'm saying? Um, as usual, the banner at the top. The goal for the day is $40. You know what I'm saying? If we don't reach the goal, guess what? We're gonna keep doing the show. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, today gonna be an open panel. If you want to talk, we can talk. We can chit chat, whatever the case may be. We can talk about this topic. Uh, my channel about relationships in general. You know what I'm saying? But I do dive off into other shit. You know what I'm saying? It is so often. I will talk about music. I will talk about entertainment. You know, I might put some food up in there and all that type of shit. I already know who this is. I already know who this is. Ah, hey Queen, how you doing?
Don't side at me, nigga. Don't side at me.
I'm already knowing who's gonna hit that link first. My partner, what's going on, sweetheart? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. How you been?
I've been all right, man. I've been seeing you been making your rounds in the lately. You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing
Yo, fuck
you.
these people, man.
I mean, when I see you pop up somewhere, you know I gotta shout your name, man. You my dog. You know I fuck with you.
I appreciate it.
But I think what it be is motherfuckers see me say your name, they think like I'm going against you. Like, nah, I'm not going against Queen. I know Queen finna get in y'all ass.
Oh,
I'm pumping her up. That's my dog.
they be doing whole ass nigga shit, man.
I believe you. I believe you. You
That shit
care
got me hot. That shit got me heated.
you care to elaborate because I know you've been on Easy Band channel. I know that much.
Y'all ain't going
Now
back over there. I pop through and say hi. I ain't hitting his family.
I know you be at Corey Love spot, you know what I'm saying?
I'm going to support Corey. I like Corey.
Yeah, Corey my dog, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with Corey 100.
Corey got good nigga sense. He get on my nerves sometimes, but he got good nigga sense.
Hey,
The rest
sometimes
of
they
these
like
niggas, nah.
sometimes Corey light skin kick in sometimes. But overall, Corey is a legit dude, you know what I'm saying? If y'all not following Corey Love, please go follow my guy, man. He's legit. He 100. But anyway,
Man, let me tell you. Okay, so you know when the whole shit was going down between Easy and fucking what's that nigga name? Fatty.
yeah.
Okay, so I did a video.
Okay.
Did you see it? Cause I tagged you in it too.
You know what? I've been doing like my wife birthday with this week, Mother's Day with this week. So I be on, I be off. I ain't gonna lie to you and say I saw it. Cause if I would have saw it, I would have came over there and said something.
So I did the video on the homemaker channel.
Okay. I don't think I follow all your channels.
No. You probably don't follow the channel, but I tagged you, so you should have got a notification.
You know what? Just when I was in South Carolina, me and my daughter got new phones, and yeah, my notifications been popping up because the phone I had last time I had cut my YouTube notifications off, so it been
Yeah.
coming through. So if I saw it, I probably just paid it no man or whatever the case may be. But
Okay.
trust me, it wasn't that I don't, I fuck with you. It's just I probably just played it off like it wasn't shit.
I'm not worried about it
Okay.
because I don't necessarily got no gripe with you.
Right.
It's the two main characters, as far as I'm concerned, that I got a problem with. Because
Okay.
number one, for the most part, I don't get involved in the YouTube drama and shit, right?
Right.
Like people go do shit. I don't sit up here and make content off the shit that be going on YouTube.
Correct.
So, um, when Easy was saying what he was saying about that baby shower and shit,
Yeah.
I didn't really know much was going on. I went over to Tierney's channel, and Tierney was telling me about it. Okay, now it's certain things I ain't gonna get involved in,
Right.
but that one I got involved in it because, like, I get it, YouTube for entertainment and shit, but goddamn, y'all ain't got no sense of decorum. Like, first of all, this what I didn't like about the shit. Number one, you saying it's hypocrisy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if it's hypocrisy, then who did the hypocritical acts? It would be Fatty. But instead of you directing, uh, addressing Fatty, directly, you decide you gonna go around it using tyranny. She fucking pregnant, bro. What the fuck are you doing?
Okay.
She growing a black ass baby. What are you doing? What's wrong with
Correct.
you? Why are
Yeah.
you bothering her? You can't wait till after she give birth. You can't wait till the doctor clear her. You got to drag her in some bullshit. This ain't even have nothing to do with her for real, for real. I mean, her act is done. It got nothing to do. Your problem is it's hypocritical in the space. Well, who did it? Another man. So you should have directed that shit at that man and left that pregnant woman alone.
Well, before you go any further, I will say that Tyranny did go over to his channel and try to clear shit up. And he said that they didn't have no problems and shit like that. All that woo woo, they were straight. You know what I'm saying? So, but if, like you said, if you want to call hypocritical, yeah, you can say Fatty was hypocritical, but at the same time, Fatty fuck with Tyranny.
Right. He fucked
So
with tyranny, and I'm not. I don't have a problem with Fatty giving her the baby shower because they cool.
I didn't either. I
I
feel
don't
like
have a problem with Easy having a problem with it because he right.
because like Fatty, if he fuck with you, he fuck with you. I just
Right.
seen Fatty give monetization parties, birthday parties. He gave Tyranny the baby shower. If there's a passing in your family, Fatty will take up money to make sure he get to you. So I seen Fatty do a lot of things for people that come to his channel. So I
Yeah.
ain't gonna sit there and say Fatty was just, if you want to say hypocritical according to what's being talked about and the talking points and shit like that, okay, I give you that. But if Fatty say, bruh, I fuck with Tyranny, that's my friend, I like her, we cool and shit like that, I did something nice for her, then I'm like, I don't have a problem with it. I'm cool with it. There's nothing for me to say because I know Fatty comes from when he do shit like that. He coming from the bottom of his heart.
Yeah. And
I
I
know
don't
that.
got a problem with what it said. I don't have a problem with what Fatty did. I really don't give a damn.
I didn't have a problem with Easy said either. I didn't have a problem with that either. I'm like, okay, you said what you said. I really ain't got nothing negative to say about what you said.
Yeah,
But
I didn't care. Both of them had valid points. My
both
problem
of them had
was,
valid points.
why the
Now,
fuck is you talking about this pregnant woman? Leave her the fuck alone.
now that part, I don't know how deep his conversation was about tyranny. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit here and laugh for him, and I'm not gonna lie on him. I know that him and Tyranny had a conversation.
Yeah, they squashed it.
Yeah, they squashed it. So that's all I know. They squashed it from my
Yeah,
knowledge.
they
They
squashed
squashed
it. I don't got no problem with none of that. This is my issue. When she told me, I went over to his channel.
Right.
And I watched what he had to say. And I was like, okay, because at first I was gonna click off because I was like, I don't see nothing wrong with what he said. But then he made it personal about her. He started talking about her directly. And I'm like, no, your issue is with Fatty. What is you talking about her for?
Yeah.
She should have never came up in the conversation.
I agree.
Like, if she come back and create content and you want to get on her ass, that's different.
Right.
But right now, she's with child, and we don't got no respect for pregnant women. We ain't
I
got no
don't see.
respect for growing life.
I'm gonna stop you when I feel like you're wrong.
And that's what I addressed him on. So I created the video. I put it on the homemaker channel. You know, I edited that shit and all of that shit. Do
Right.
you know that I went over there? He got under the comments that I left. He said, I'm going to address this tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. So the next day, he did a whole nother stream. I came back. I watched the stream. I left a comment. I said, I responded to you. Did you see my video? Why nigga delete my comment?
I don't know. Can't tell you. I don't know.
Just to make sure I wasn't tripping, I posted the comment again.
Right.
So you up here begging for cash apps every day. You want people to converse and hit your panel, but you can't do anything to help somebody else grow their channel.
I'm listening.
What the fuck?
Because what I can say is this right here. I did a live about the whole beef between him and Fatty. I said what I said. It's like I rock with both of y'all. I rock with Ease, I rock with Fatty. And I said in my live is that Ease, I felt like you were hating. I felt like you were pocket watching. That's how I felt. From what I'm seeing and what I'm hearing, I felt like I felt. It's like, bro, I feel like you hating.
Yeah.
I feel like you pocket watching. So he was doing a stream off match screen that I did. And it just so happened I saw it. I watch him anyway. I'm subscribed to his channel, just like I'm subscribed to your channel.
Yeah.
And I saw my name in the title. I said, okay, I'm finna hop in the chat and see where he going with the conversation before I say anything. So
yeah.
When he said, if y'all see Big Dog anywhere, y'all get in touch with Big Dog, let him know I want to holler at him, whatever. Okay, I said, nigga, I'm in the chat. What's up?
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the link. I went up there. And we got the conversation, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
bro, I ain't got no beef towards you. It ain't nothing personal. I rock with you. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We done talk behind the scene. We done, all that type of shit. Like, bro, it's nothing personal.
Yeah.
I have no problem with you personally. But what I said is what I said. I felt like you were hating a little bit. I felt like you were pocket watching a little bit. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm seeing. I'm gonna respond to it, and I'm like, cause I fuck with both of them. I'm like, bruh, Fatty said he fucked with Tyranny. He did something for Tyranny. I don't have a problem with what he did. What I had the problem with was you kind of talking about it. That was my problem. Was I'm like, let the shit be. You know what I'm saying? But you did several shows about it to where it came out with more and more pocket watching, more and more hate. So I finally said something about it. Cause I'm like, bro, just let it be. It is what it is. It ain't nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? So me and him having it back and forth conversation, and it was like I had said something about Fatty going through the same shit in Portugal that we go through in America. Now I wasn't talking about crime. I'm talking about relationship type shit, men and women type shit. He made it a whole crime thing. I'm like, he brought up Memphis. I'm like, he's like, Memphis one of the worst cities for deletion. I'm like, yeah, I know that. I stay here. We terrible when it comes down to deletions. I said, I don't know what the fuck going on in Portugal as far as crime. He started talking about Portugal, one of the most safest countries in the world. I'm like, okay, cool. Crime is crime. You know what I'm saying? We jaywalk over here without little to no effect. I said, now if they jaywalk over there and they get a heavy fine, I'm like, that's the crime, right?
Yeah.
So I'm basically saying crime is crime, regardless of where you at, brother. Just what we do that get heavy penalties, they shit might be heavier or light, whatever the case may be. But I'm saying I don't know what's going on criminally in Portugal. Now, I've heard Fatty say over and over again, as far as relationships, as far as feminism, as far as all the shit, the dick and pussy conversations, he's said it. Bruh, it's the same shit go on over in Portugal. So that's what I really was saying, and like the same shit we talk about over here with the men and the women and shit. I said he said the same shit about Portugal. He said it's no different over there. That's what I really was talking about on far that end, but he wanted to make it a crime shit. I'm like, all right, bro. I really can't speak on Portugal crime because I don't know what the fuck they do over there. Now, you want to talk, if you want to talk about Memphis crime, I can tell you, yeah, deletion is at the top of the list, followed by breaking and enterings and car theft.
Yeah.
I know what's going on in my city. I don't know what's going on in Portugal as far as crime. But as far as men and women, I could believe Fatty when he say the same shit go on in the United States, the same shit go on in Portugal. I could believe it.
Yeah.
Then we got into talking about, the whole tyranny, the baby shower shit. I'm like, bruh, you can't be mad at Fatty for doing something for somebody he fuck with. Again, if he say he fuck with you and he do some shit like that, he fuck with you. I done seen him raise money for several people, both men and women. So if he fuck with you and he do something like that for you, he really fuck with you.
Yeah.
Okay. He wanted to say something about that, and I'm like, bruh, I don't stick to them talking points that y'all want to stick to. I do my own thing.
Yeah.
You feel like I talk the shit I talk. You know what I'm saying? Y'all stick to them talking points. Me, I live in reality. I'm like, bruh, some of the shit y'all say don't make sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we got off that. Then we started talking about his message and all that type of shit, and Fatty and all that type of shit. And I'm like, bruh, it's hard to fight a motherfucker that's already telling you they with the shit. I told him that, I said, bro, Fatty had admitted on several occasions that he's with the shit. He's messy. He's petty. He with the shit. He tell you that shit. He prepared for war. He prepared to go at you at any given motherfucking time if you cross him. He done told y'all this several times. So why is it when you cross him and he do what he tell you he finna do, y'all have a problem? He done told you he gonna do it.
Yeah.
So I'm telling Iz is like, bro, I told him, I said, Iz, you a better nigga than that. Is that if you got this message you want to preach, you want togetherness, you want family, nuclear family, and all that type of shit, that cool. I rock with that. I believe in that shit too. But you can't get in the mud with a nigga that play in the mud and expect to win.
Right.
I'm telling him this. I'm like, bro, he telling you he's in the mud, he's in the dirt. He with the shit. You can't jump in there with him and expect to beat him when he already like, nigga, this is my playground. Right. This is what I'm good at. So I'm sitting here like, all right, this is your message, stick to your message. So we keep talking about the message versus the money. I said, you got a good message, you got your mission statement, all that good shit right there. I rock with you. I'm fucking with your message. I like your message. I said, the audience, though, is not the audience that's gonna pay you.
Right.
Because like I told him, I said it's a difference between your message and money. I'm like, the message you got is a good message. You just ain't finna get the money you want quick, fast, in a hurry.
Right.
Now I told him, I said, nigga, I just watched the show where Jay Prince and some more motherfucker was up there arguing, and your cash app was ringing and your super chat was ringing, and guess what? You was absolutely quiet. You wasn't trying to break that shit up. You were letting them argue, you were letting them fight, you were letting them cuss each other out and all that type of shit. I said, bro, I saw it. And as long as that money was coming in, you were quiet. I said, then you'll come back around, try to have a good show that stick to your message, and you be looking for money. And I said, it's not gonna come as fast as the drama and the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what our conversation was. I pretty much like is stick to your guns and do you. If you want money, okay, cool. You're gonna have to go against your mission then. If you want money, if you got this mission and this message you want to promote for black families and all that right there, that's a good message. There's nothing wrong with that message. There's nothing wrong with that mission. The problem is the money not gonna come as fast than the drama.
Right.
And I said that what Fatty thrive it off bullshit and drama. That's why he get the money he gets.
Right.
The difference. So, you know, he probably didn't like how I was saying it because the folks that was on the panel was like, I can understand where Big Dog coming from. I'm like, yeah, I studied this shit. When I started talking about I got the 48 laws of power, niggas was like, man, that book right there, that's an evil book. I said, bro, we've been doing this shit since we were born. You know what I'm saying? Like when I picked up the book and I started reading the book, I said half the shit I was already doing before I even knew the book existed.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So all I did was make sure that I wasn't crazy when I started reading each law. I'm like, I've been doing that, I've been doing this, I've been doing that. So I'm like, all it's doing is justifying that some of the shit I was already doing, I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
I took advantage, you know what I'm saying? It's like I told him, it's like if you read the book and you doing that for negative shit, then yeah, you a son of a bitch. You a dickhead. If you just reading that book trying to be negative, trying to get power by any means. I said, bro, I read that book for protection for me and my circle. You know what I'm saying? I didn't read that book for it because the power I got is the power I got.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to run YouTube or try to run like what I do is what I do. I stay in my place, but I'm good in my place. If you beneath me, then guess what? I'm gonna do what I have to do to keep you beneath me. If you above me, I'm already knowing you above me. I gotta wait for you to fall for me to fuck with you. But if you ain't falling no time soon, then guess what? I ain't fucking with you.
Right.
If we on the same level, then to the victor go the spoils. You feel what I'm saying? So once I started talking all that shit, motherfucker was like, all right, well, they going in, they were like, well, you know what? If I'm looking at these laws, then they ain't like the laws are the laws. It's like shit. I don't see nothing wrong with them. Like we do this type of shit. It's just that they ain't like the book. They were like, you can get the information from another book. I said, you're right, you can. That's just the book I picked up. You know what I'm saying? So it was a whole lot of back and forth, and all that type of shit. And I'm like, well, it is, you know. And the funny thing about it, I was quiet. I was like everybody else on the panel was talking more than I was talking, really. And I'm like, I ain't got no argument. Because every time I say something, I got 4-5 niggas saying to me I'm right.
Yeah.
That was how I was looking at it. I'm like, I ain't got to say too much. I say what I say. And I have a couple of motherfuckers come up there and they co-sign what I'm saying. So I'm pretty much like, I ain't got to say shit. I got other individuals elaborating my points. I ain't got to say nothing. You ask me a question, I answer my question. I answer the question, I fall back. Somebody else gonna do all the talking for me. So where I'm like, if I say what I say and other motherfuckers agree with me, then I ain't got no argument. What we arguing about? We ain't got no argument. If I say this and the majority of the people on the panel agreeing with me, then who arguing? I'm not arguing. I'm like, shit, they proving my point to be right.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I fuck with him. I rock with him. I ain't gonna say he a bad person because he's not a bad person. I just say sometimes he let YouTube get the best of him at times. That's really what I could say. I would say that. I was like, when he said something about the baby shower, I told him, I called him out on that shit. Like, nigga, you literally said the money Fatty raised for tyranny was more money than 9 content creators made all together. I'm like, nigga, that's pocket watching. That's pocket watching.
That is pocket watching, and a lot of people be pocket watching Fetty because Fetty, I mean, a lot of money flow over there.
Exactly.
So
And I said this shit. I said this shit. A lot of motherfuckers mad because Fatty getting money and you not getting money. I said that is what it is. It's just like the not too long ago when I did a live talking about this shit. I'm like, nigga, when you the consumer, you pick and choose what you want to buy all day, every day. As a consumer. And you don't care about anybody's numbers, you don't care about their profit money, you don't care about shit on shit. If you want a Big Mac from McDonald's, you don't give a fuck about what Burger King numbers doing. You want a Big Mac. You want an iPhone, you don't want no Android. It's like you don't care when you get to pick and choose what the fuck you want to buy, what you want to purchase, where your dollars going. You gonna go where you want to put your money at, right?
yeah.
So why the fuck is you complaining when you putting out product, when you being a content creator and you putting out your content and the money ain't coming like you want to come, and you bitching about it? It's like, bruh, do something then. Don't complain talking about what Fatty doing and all the shit he doing over on his channel. I'm like, he ain't complaining about his money either, though. He ain't complaining about what y'all doing. He getting his. Why you worried about his? Because it ain't coming like you want to come. And Fatty do what Fatty do, and you do what you do. Like, that's your product versus his product. If your product ain't selling like his product, it is what it is. When you really come down to basic business, it's like you got a product, he got a product. People like his product. You don't like your product like that. They gonna go where they want to go and spend their money. Not to say your product bad, it's just that motherfuckers don't want your product. And it is what it
I
is.
mean to say this, when you working hard and you don't see no results from what you're doing, it can be frustrating.
I
So
agree with that. I agree with it.
I don't even give a damn that he pocket watching. I don't care about none of this shit. Cause he ain't the first motherfucker to pocket watch, he won't be the last.
I
It is
believe
what the
that.
hell it is.
I,
But and I mean, shit, anybody with eyes can see that money be flowing around over there. So, like, that's par for the course.
right,
I was just like, y'all talk all this shit about unity and all this shit, but when it comes time to exercising some decorum and some structure, y'all don't do that. Because why fuck you antagonizing a pregnant ass woman? That shit don't make no sense. So that was basically what I said. That motherfucker deleted the evidence of my video being out there. I didn't tag his name in the title of the motherfucker. Okay. I
right,
mentioned his name in the description box so he could get a notification. Cause I don't want nobody to feel like I'm trying to clout chase off of them.
right.
But what did you delete my comments for? And then Tyranny, Tyranny ain't left no comment on the video. I ain't said nothing. But the only reason why I even said anything was because you was upset.
I mean, yeah, like I said, what you got, what you how you feeling is like, yeah, nigga, you don't want to pay no attention to what's going on. That's what he basically with. It's like, all right, I'm gonna throw it up, like I'm gonna sweep it under the rug and keep it pushing. I don't need nobody trying to talk shit about me or whatever case may be, or whatever the case may, But again, I don't like I said, I don't know how much of what you saying. I didn't see that. I saw them squash the beef. I saw them squash
Yeah,
whatever little
they
beef they
squashed
had.
the beat before they squashed the beat. When okay, Tyranny seen whatever the fuck it was. He said she did a live stream on her own.
Right.
Okay, I walked into the live stream.
Yeah.
Um, she was really upset, and I said, well, give me the timestamps and let me go look at it because she didn't get to play it on her stream because some other people came over there and all that. So I left.
Right.
And I just texted her. I said, send me what you talking about. I looked at it and I left comments under his comments and I went and made my own video.
Right.
Um, And he got the notification when my video went up. Let me tell you how ignorant this shit is. You get the notification and see that the video is gonna go at a certain time.
Yeah.
You don't comment and acknowledge that you seen it, but you delete my comment from under your video and leave another comment talking about I'm gonna address this tomorrow. So I can't say if it was because of me or because whatever else was going on, because this situation was larger than what I had going on. But if I want to be small minded, I can be like, okay, so I made a comment to you about how this wasn't. That's what I wrote under the video. I was like, this wasn't the time to address it either, brother. He said, I'm gonna address this tomorrow. So that's when he did the stream talking about he was apologizing. So I could look at that like, oh, I said something to you, so now you want to make content, but you want to delete my comments from under your video.
Hey,
I've hit your channel twice. I hit your panel. I ain't seen you in my channel not one time.
yeah, because I know you was up there talking about black woman is God, and it was another time. I can't remember the other thing y'all were talking about when you was up there.
And then
Wow.
I'm like, I must be in the danger zone because didn't know women want to hit the panel. So I was like, oh
it was
Lord,
the
women
chick
don't
that
even.
was up there. I think her name was Arm.
Yeah,
And
I'm not worried about. Have you heard Harmonize?
yeah, because we were listening.
Okay.
Me and my wife were listening to that when both of y'all was up there. And my wife was like, "Is that Queen?" I was like, "Nah." I said, "That's a chick that's like, cause y'all sounding just alike."
Bro.
And I was like, "Nah, that ain't Queen. That's Harmonize." You know what I'm saying? I said, "But Queen up there too." You know what I'm saying? Cause she had heard your voice, and then she heard Harmonize talking. She was like, "Is that Queen too?" I said, "Nah, that's Harmonize." So both of y'all was sounding just alike. But
Yeah,
yeah,
because she got one of them loud ass voices too.
yeah. So that's why I had to tell my wife, I'm like, yeah, there's Queen up there, but there's another chick up there that sounds just like Queen.
Yeah, so none of the other women would hit the panel.
Right.
I had been up there long before she came up there, and like,
Yeah, I watched that one. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
That's the black woman is God one.
what's that? The black woman is got. I don't know whichever one. I don't know what's that old nigga name. Uncle Jeff.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Yeah. So like I said, when I first saw you over there, I was like, oh shit, Queen been get on their head.
I was like, I must be in the motherfucker because he kept saying, come on, ladies," and when nobody hit their damn link, I'm saying, man, what the fuck? This must not be a female friendly space. Okay.
I would say that the majority of the people that be on these panels are men.
Yeah, so I was like, okay, so you delete my comments, you don't acknowledge that you watch my video. I ain't seen you come around my channel, so like I'm giving support that I'm not getting back. I didn't hit your panel. Yeah, I'm good. And then I ain't like, yo, I like now I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in my own. I'm gonna stay in my own little land in my own little bubble. That's what the hell I'm gonna do.
I mean, shit. I don't blame you, but you know what I'm saying. Like I said, when I saw you, I'm like, all right, Queen, doing her thing, she making her rounds and shit like that. And then I mean, I can't knock you for saying what you just said. It's like shit. If I come to
That's
your
bullshit.
yeah, if I come to your channel and I support, I jump on your panel, and I say something in your chat room. At least, you know what I'm saying, say something in my chat room. At least
At
do
least something. I ain't been no nod to the fact that I'm even a content creator. Like, what the fuck is going on? Yo, I'm tired of that shit.
and it's understood. It's
And
understood.
then I'm like the audacity. Your motherfucking ass up here begging every day, literally begging. You the kid job, you the kid job. Support the show, support the show. Bitch, I wish I would send you $1. I ain't sending you shit. I don't understand how these folks sit up here and think they just gonna crank up a live stream. And no bullshit. I'm not saying that it ain't hard work doing live streams, but how y'all think y'all just gonna sit up here and hit a live stream and think you finna make money hand over fist?
Well, I don't think I can say about that because, like I said, both men and women that do this shit. Cause I heard a lot of women too complain about shit. We work hard, man. I want $1 and all that type of shit. Woo, woo. And I'm be sitting here like, bruh, it ain't that easy for you just like you just said. You crank up your live stream and you expect the motherfucker to give you X amount of dollars every time you crank up. Like it ain't that serious. It's like it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. But you know, we got a lot of people that's delusional because you can get a bag over here on YouTube, which is I believe you know you can get money, you can get paid over here. It's just what the content looking like for you to get paid. Because no matter what me and you talk about and anybody else in these talking about whatever we talking about, ain't none of us making more money than Baby Shark.
That part.
Ain't none of us making more money than Mr. Beast. But niggas ain't finna go at Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast make millions off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want. Now, if y'all can't support, and I'm not talking about put my name in the title of no video or none of that shit. What's this gonna kill you to share my video out?
I mean, it ain't gonna bother because you know we're dealing like, and I hate to say this, it's a crab in the bucket mentality.
Yeah, and I ain't finna fuck with that because I don't have a crab in the barrel mentality. I be trying to help out everybody.
Yeah.
And I make money on YouTube.
Okay.
Doing YouTube.
Right.
I want the real bad, but I'll get a couple of coins out of here.
Right.
So I know it's doable.
Yeah.
But I'm finna get away from these niggas. I'm serious. It don't make no sense. Like, I don't understand how I'm supporting folks and I don't even know how they feel comfortable not supporting back.
Because it's like we know that we old enough to know this is that a motherfucker wants you to support them whatever they're doing, but when it's your turn to do what you're doing, they ain't gonna support you until you blow up.
And I'm not bullshitting. When I do blow up, and I will blow up, trust me, it's coming. I got a whole goddamn brand.
Right.
All 3 of my channels is growing.
As they should. As long as you put in the time and the money and the work ethic into your channels, then they're gonna grow.
I'm doing all of this shit on these channels. And still managing to support other content creators.
Correct.
And I can't get no support back. That shit. That's bullshit.
I'm like you. It's like I've been saying, it's like, man, I'm just trying to get monetized. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even got monetized yet. You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. I said, once I get monetized, then it's on me on how much I'm gonna do after the monetization. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, just like I tell motherfucker, I said, bro, I have a whole motherfucking banner at the top of my screen, and I went from 60 to 40. And it's like, bro, if I get to 40, I'm cool. If I don't get to 40, I'm cool.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be, you know what I'm saying, all day on however long I'm going live. I'm not gonna be saying, y'all hit the cash app, y'all hit the cash app, y'all hit the cash app, y'all hit the cash app. They see the damn banner. They see my goal. My goal $40 a day. If I reach my goal, I reach my goal. If I don't reach my goal, oh well, I didn't reach the goal. That's not gonna stop me from doing my motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's I'm like you. That's me. Like, bro, do I want my money? Yeah, I want my money, but I'm not that hard up to be begging all the motherfucking time. It's like I got other shit to do outside of YouTube where I get money at.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? It's other shit I do where I get money at. What I do on YouTube is what I do on YouTube. I don't even go live every day. It be days, it be weeks. I probably miss 3-4 days. I'm like, man, fuck this shit, man. I'm finna chill out. Fuck this shit. I go back when I go back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go where I want to go. I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do. It is
Yeah,
what it is. But I'm like, bro, I don't need like what's that? 7 times 4, 280.
yeah,
I make $280 a week. That cool. If I don't, I'm not bitching about it. Like, bro, I got other money. YouTube ain't nothing but YouTube right for me right now is just for me to talk shit. I like talking shit.
yeah.
So for a nigga like me, when I sit there and say that shit, I don't have a problem because I know the money gonna come because I'm doing this because I like to talk shit.
Yeah,
That's what I do. I talk shit.
yeah.
Whatever money I get off of me talking shit is gonna come anyway.
Right.
Now, if I'm doing all this shit to get a bag, I'm gonna be mad because the money I want ain't coming fast enough. And that's what a lot of these individuals be at is that they doing this shit just to get a bag. And when the money ain't coming like they want to come, then they get the bitching. And I'm like, nigga, you didn't have your heart wasn't in it anyway. Your pockets was.
You gotta be looking at it is a lot of work. And I know these people ain't doing the work.
Yeah, it's a
They're
lot
not
of
doing
work.
the work.
It's a lot of work. It's a
I
lot of
could
work.
look at their channel, like Easy Channel. I went over there. Okay, you got your live streams up. Where your pre-recorded videos at?
I mean, hey, that just
Where's
like
where's the description of what this video about?
that just like shorts. You
Yeah,
know,
where your shorts? Where your
I had
chapter?
I had conversations with people about shorts because I tell them, I was like, man, I came up off of shorts. You know what I'm saying? The majority of my subscribers came from shorts. So when I'm having these conversations with people about shorts, I'm telling them what I did, and it's like, all right, you still a small channel. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. But I'm trying to tell y'all what I did to get my subscribers off of shorts. You pay that no man. Then you try to go and do shorts. I'm like, bruh, truth be told, I was doing like 2-3 shorts a day. You motherfucker want to do 20. And I'm like, bruh, I said, you saturated your market. Then I said, you put too many out. How you want people, how you want thousands and thousands of shorts when they got 20 shorts to look at it, like it's gonna be spread out between 20 shorts. Ain't none of them gonna reach 1,000. I put out 3.
Actually, if you telling a story, it will.
Okay, yeah, true that. If you tell the story, eventually it'll pan out. But the most of the shorts I done seen from some of these content creators ain't nothing but clips of live streams they did. And it's like, all right, bro. I said my shorts be shit just off the top topics. You know what I'm saying? I make a short about this shit. I put this shit out. He's gonna get some views or it ain't gonna get no views. All right, cool. I'm gonna do another one. Y'all making shorts off of shit y'all done already talked about. Y'all clipping up y'all live streams and putting shorts out. And it's like, bro, they done already seen that shit. They already seen it. So again, you rehashing something you already talked about and expecting more subscribers to come or more views or whatever the case may be. I'm like, bro, y'all hustling backwards. But because I'm a small channel that ain't been monetized yet, I'm a dumb nigga from Memphis, I'm slow or whatever the case may be. I don't know what I'm talking about. But at the same time, I ain't the one complaining either. You feel what I'm saying? I might, if I don't know what I'm talking about, fine, cool, whatever. It's some motherfucker that doing better than me. I admit that. But I ain't the one complaining about my views, my likes, my subscribers, my money. I'm not complaining about that shit either. I'm in my own lane. I do what I do. I'm happy. I'm content. I'm straight. I do what I do. Whatever I get, I'm gonna get. What I don't get, I ain't gonna miss it. So, but that's just how I look at this shit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Well, I'm gonna stop complaining because I'm finna stop supporting.
Well, you can always come over here and chop it up with me.
I'm over it. Like, that shit don't make no sense.
You know,
Don't
you
tell me
know.
about that. If you said, if you came up and said, I got a premiere tomorrow, I would go get the link to that shit and drop that shit in the chat so people could come over there and watch it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, motherfuckers just begging for people to hit their cash out and deleting comments. Why would I support you anyway? For what?
I can't argue with you. I have no argument. There's nothing I can say. I feel you. I understand what you say. It's like shit. I would feel the same way. If I'm coming to support you and I'm dropping this, I'm liking your shit, talking in your chat room, donating all that type of shit. I feel you. And
Some of
then
y'all
when
shit I remix
yeah, you know what I'm saying? I do
and
all
the
that type.
notice get your ass to subscribe. But motherfuckers love my shorts.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I need to get back to doing it. I just got frustrated
Don't get
and
frustrated.
tired. But
Don't
I'm
get
at the I'm
don't
at
get
the
frustrated.
tail end of it. I cussed everybody out last night. You know what I'm saying?
But then you also got to remember too, you were canceled just like me.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how we get when we get fed up with some shit, them claws get to coming out.
No, I cussed everybody out last night.
You just like I know when I get tired, either I'm stay in my shell or I'm gonna come out ready to grab any motherfucker in my motherfucking pants.
Most of my stuff going forward, my chat is gonna be members only.
Okay.
You ain't support the channel, don't type in my fucking chat. Only thing you can do is click the link. You can click the link. You
Yeah,
can't type in my chat. For what?
right.
Mm-mm.
I feel you.
Now I'm good. Then I had somebody come over there. Somebody said, I'm gonna drop the link. Drop the link for what? I done had open panel several times. My
Yes.
panel be open and don't nobody hit that hole. So now the open panel option is no longer available.
Yes. I
And
agree.
maybe when it is available, maybe y'all will appreciate it and you'll come over here and you'll click the link. Because if you don't, look, fuck all y'all. Y'all get out my chat.
That's why I said for the day, I said I'm gonna make this open panel because I ain't did no open panel in the minute. I said I'm gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? Cause I mother like man, I be on my I'm like man, it's my channel. If I want to be on my bullshit, I'm gonna be on my bullshit. I don't need people to jump in and try to stop me when I'm ranting and raving. Like, let me say the shit I gotta say.
Yeah, because I be like, shut up, nigga. I don't want to talk about
Yeah,
that
that's
no
what I'm saying. Shit. Let me say what the fuck I'm gonna say though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I said I'm gonna go and drop a panel because I ain't dropped one in a minute. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't that I don't like motherfuckers. It's just like shit. I know,
You
like
trying
you
to
said,
get your thoughts out.
yeah, me trying to get my shit out.
Yeah, because
I
I
be
learned that the hard way. Ooh wee.
yeah, I be because like I said, I watch a lot of people content and I get like you, I'm frustrated with what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, a lot of the shit, like I said, a lot of the shit both men and women say don't add up to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, I'm gonna call that shit out once I get fed up with this shit, and I don't give a fuck who got something to say about it.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I'm like, bro, I can stand on my own 2 feet. I ain't got no problem. If you got something to say about what I said, I ain't got no problem coming to your show. I ain't got no problem for you to come over here and we can talk it out. And I'm gonna tell you, like, yeah, bro, I said what I said. Yeah, shout, I said what I said. Problem? Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Queen, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you went dead. But that's just like me and your back and forth. You always be like, big dog, I'm gonna prove you wrong. I'm like, I tried. Now you know when you be on some shit and I don't know what the fuck going on, I be quiet. I'm gonna let you get your shit out because I don't know. I'm gonna let you talk. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm like, oh, you got it. I don't know. I have no
Yeah.
argument. You know what I'm saying? But when it's shit that me and you both know, yeah, we'll go back and forth and shit like that. But I ain't gonna call you out your name. I ain't gonna say you need to stay in a woman place. No, I'm like, bruh, this is back and forth conversation between two grown motherfuckers. She might come out the winner. Okay, it is what it is. I can accept defeat. If she know what she talking about and I don't, then guess what? I'm quiet. I'm trying to listen. I'm trying to understand some shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a lot of these motherfuckers, no matter what you say, they gotta argue. I'm like, I ain't gotta argue with these. Like, bro, if you wrong, you wrong. Now prove me wrong by saying you wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. And I had to remind them, like, now I'm gonna tell y'all, I study psychology. I study a lot of shit. So I'm playing the game from a mental standpoint. Now I ain't playing off emotion, I'm playing off mentality. I'm playing with your head now. So convince me mentally that I'm wrong. Cause you can be emotional, be all in your fucking feelings. I ain't gonna argue with you when you're in your feelings. I'm arguing with you off of logic. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
And I shut the fuck up. Make it make sense. I shut the fuck up. You can't argue with me with logic. You might come at me on some logical shit, but a lot of these motherfuckers I had conversation with, they don't want to argue with me logically. They want to be in their feelings. I'm like, bro, I ain't got time for feelings. It ain't in me. I got enough going on with my wife. She be in her feelings. So shit, I got to do what I got to do at the house. That's real life for me. I got to deal with them feelings. So
But that's another reason they not gonna come over there. They don't talk to me because I'm not gonna do that weird shit.
yeah, I ain't got
I
time
don't
for it.
care about y'all talking points. I don't care about y'all agenda. Okay. I actually give a goddamn about the community, like for real, in real time, in real
Yeah,
life.
I give a fuck too. Nah, but like I tell motherfuckers, I say I give a fuck about family. I give a fuck about community. All that type of shit. I just a piece of shit. Like I would be on some piece of shit ass shit. I would do some bullshit. I know me. I know me.
Yeah, I'd be like, nah, I don't care about y'all talking points because I live in reality and I'm like, I got children to raise. My children watching me. I'm not finna get up here and do this bullshit y'all be doing
Yeah, I can't
and
do it.
sit up there and teach them the wrong shit because I'm
Yeah,
gonna play fugazi game with motherfuckers on YouTube. No, I'm not doing it.
exactly. I got a daughter and a son. You think I'm finna sit up here and be trying to feed talking points into both of their heads? No, you want me to sit there and tell my daughter, oh, drop out of school and become somebody's wife? Nigga, you crazy.
Right, right. They over there talking about daddy's raising these women to be independent because daddy's no niggas. What you talking about?
And that's what I told her when she first started having her cycle. I know niggas. I know what niggas want. You got a fucking plan? Stick to your motherfucking plan. If a nigga don't want to rock with you in your motherfucking plan, tell the nigga to go and kick rocks. And I've been telling her that since she was like 10, 11 years old. She finna be 23 in November.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So what makes you think I'm finna tell my daughter to drop out of school and become somebody's wife? Just for you to take advantage of my daughter and treat her any kind of motherfucking way. And then when you have your fun with her, you want to get rid of her. No. My daughter finna take care of her motherfucking business and either you rocking with her or you ain't.
That part.
That part. Just like with my son, I'm not finna feed my son all this red pill bullshit talking points. I'm like, nigga, me and him got into it Sunday. I was like, bro, I told him straight, I said, bro, you be acting like a bitch sometimes. I was like, bro, it's no way possible that you watching your mama struggle with some shit and you ain't finna help your mama unless she give you something for helping her. I said, nigga, stop that bullshit. I said, you sound just like some of these niggas. And I get if I get something in return, yeah, I fuck with. I'm like, nigga, that's your mama. I said, so if I'm looking at you doing this shit with your mama, I'm already knowing what you thinking about when you got a girlfriend. You ain't gonna do nothing unless you get something out of it, unless it's guaranteed you get something in return. I said, sometimes you just gotta do some shit out the kindness of your heart. Fuck
Yeah.
how it go. Sometimes you just gotta do that shit. That's what manhood about, bro. It ain't about I gotta get something in return if I do something. Like, nigga. If that were the case, well, none of us be walking the face of the earth. Wouldn't be
Okay.
shit. I'm like, so bro, get out that bullshit. And my wife was like, I ain't want you to get on that bad. I'm like, well, shit, I keep telling because it's like, since he became a teenager, I've been having to get on his ass about this shit. And he'll do good for a minute, then he'll start going backwards. So since I've been on YouTube and I be hearing these talking points and I look at him, I'm like, bro, you sounding just like them niggas I get into it with on YouTube. You
Mm-hmm.
moving exactly how them niggas moving. I said, I be damned if I raise a son that's full of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I be damned if I raise a son that feel like a woman supposed to do this, that, and the third for him, and he don't have to do shit. I thought you a lie. That's not how I was raised, and I be damned if I'm gonna raise you different than how I was raised. Now I ain't saying be a full blown sucker or full blown simp. You gotta stand on your square sooner or later when it comes down to women. You gotta grab your nuts sooner or later. But at the same motherfucking time, you can't sit here and be like, I need something if I take you out. Like, bro,
Yeah.
that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna work. And this girl could be really liking you, really digging you and shit, and then you be with that bullshit and she gone in the wind. Well, she ain't serve me no benefit. Nigga, stop that shit. So, like you said, the talking points and shit like that, man, I live in reality just like you. I can't sit here and tell my kids this, that, and the third because that's how y'all feel. Like, nah. I can't sit here and tell my wife this, that, and the third because that's what y'all say I need to tell my wife. Like, no, nigga, no.
I let it be bullshit. They talk about shit, all of them fail. Shit.
Exactly. How I'm gonna take advice from a nigga that ain't got the results?
It's a bunch of failures sitting up here running a conversation that they don't know shit
Exactly.
about.
Nigga, I'm a piece of shit. I done said that several times. I'm with all the shit. And guess what? I've been in a 20-year relationship with this woman, 19 years married. So apparently, one of us got the information right and one of us got the information wrong. If I'm still successfully married. Well, married.
Okay.
I ain't gonna say successfully because it was some bullshit. The whole marriage, you know what I'm saying? Most of them my fault. But I'm
It's
still
you
married.
successful, y'all still together.
We still together.
Y'all raised them children. Your
Exactly.
daughter
So,
just graduated college. Shit.
yeah. My son, like I said, he on it. He did have a trip he was gonna go to the Fisk University, but they canceled because they wasn't enough motherfucker that paid for the trip. But
Yeah.
shit, so I'm doing something right. If my kids on the right path, if my kids with the shit, yes, I know my children. They both with the shit.
Y'all live in Memphis.
Exactly, they with the shit. They with the shit. I know this, but we do our best to make sure they productive citizens in society.
Exactly. These people don't be talking about no productive citizen shit. And I'm like, you know what? I need to find the people that's really on some productivity shit and not this bullshit. Let me get all the cash out so I can get fast money oftentimes ain't good money.
Yeah, but like I said, I rock with you because you fuck with me. When I ain't have shit twerking, when I just started getting in the game, you fuck with me. So I'm like shit. You can't tell me shit about Queen. She fuck with me when I ain't had shit going on. She fuck with me. So yeah, I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? We might not agree on everything, but overall, you my dog.
My thing is, only thing I be wanting to do is have a conversation. We ain't got to agree on a motherfucking thing, but we should be able to have a conversation.
And I agree with that. I agree with that. It's like shit. We come from different. Everybody ain't got the same story. Everybody,
No,
everybody ain't come up the same way and all that type of shit. I'm like you. I want to know. Tell me your backstory. Tell me your background. Let's have the conversation about this topic. Let's have the conversation about that topic. Let's get it in so I can see where you're coming from on the same topic. You know what I'm saying? We might agree on some shit. We might disagree on some shit. I just want to know what your point of view is. Now, if you want to argue because what I'm saying is you don't agree with what I'm saying or I don't agree with what you saying, I ain't finna argue with you. I'm grown. I can easily hit that X if I don't want to
yeah.
argue. And then you can say, "Oh, he rage quit." I ain't rage quit. I ain't got time.
Like the last time I went over there to Easy Show and that Uncle Jeff showed up, I got right the fuck out. Goodbye. Nope.
I don't know. Maybe my skin a little bit thicker than yours. I don't know.
Yo, that nigga told me who gave me the authority to speak. Bro, let me tell you something.
Yeah, I heard him when he said this shit, and I was like, you know what? It's gonna go one or two ways. Either she finna cuss your ass out, or she gonna fall back.
I didn't even cuss him out the way that I wanted to cuss him out. I was just like, you know what? Let me just say you better let me tell you something, you old ass nigga. I will cuss you the fuck out. Don't disrespect me. And we're gonna leave it right there. Don't fucking disrespect me. And then he do oh boy. Just a bitch ass nigga. I can't stand old niggas that don't know how to behave. She's weird.
Well, you know, some of these motherfuckers be stuck in their ways. They don't see shit from how they see shit, and you can't
But you
change
ain't got
it.
shit. You don't have shit though. So why you feel like you got so much? And see, that's my thing. You know what I'm saying? All these niggas, I don't know how old these niggas is when they decide that they motherfucking old and they need old people privilege and respect. I don't know how old they are when they decide that that's the status that they in life. But this is what I do know. It's a difference between knowledge and wisdom.
I'm listening.
And knowledge is plentiful. Knowledge is abundant. That motherfucker everywhere. Okay. We
I
live
agree.
in an age of information. Anybody can access knowledge,
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's all around us.
but wisdom is acquired, and wisdom is that which you go seek. Wisdom ain't running out here and saying, "Look at me, look at me, look at me." No, you walk up on wisdom and you take the jewels that it has. Wisdom. So these old niggas just getting on these panels pontificating and just talking their ass off, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking body to listen to. I knew elders. I've been around elders. Elders is the motherfuckers they start talking, you want to sit down on the ground, listen to what the fuck they telling you.
Yeah.
That's what elders do. You want to sit your ass down and listen. Like, oh shit, that old motherfucker talking. They saying something. What they talking about? That's wisdom. These niggas ain't got no wisdom. Want to be held up as elders. I'm like, let me tell y'all something. Y'all dysfunctional as hell. Okay, and I really just don't like you motherfuckers for real, for real. Cause I don't understand this. Now I know we ain't a monolith, but god dog it, it's just some stuff that's just standard as far as black people go. And you motherfuckers act like y'all was never properly reared. Y'all act like y'all ain't got no home training. Y'all act like y'all don't know right from wrong. This shit don't make no sense to me. And then you old niggas that's supposed to be even the women, all you old ass people that's supposed to be showing the way. Y'all act just like the younger people. You just old and ignorant.
Yeah. I done said this several times. It's like the only thing that separates you motherfuckers is your age and shit. When you put in the mentality, nigga, y'all acting the same.
The exact same. Ain't no wisdom coming. I know wisdom. I grew up with wisdom. I came around wisdom. I know what wisdom look like. I know what an elder look. I know how an elder behaves. Uncle Jeff ain't nobody's elder. Suggest the nigga. He like the wino on the corner. And don't get me wrong, the wino has its wisdom in its own right, but most of the time it's just a drunk motherfucker talk shit. Like
What you say
he's
they
supposed
got?
to be.
Got full of that Thunderbird and that one talk shit.
Yeah, you know they be drinking that shit and then just be talking, just be running their mouth like, bro, gone on somewhere. They
Well,
just don't nobody.
I know
Huh?
Jeff. I know he smoke a lot of weed. I know that much.
He needs to leave something alone. That nigga needs to go. I don't know what he needs to find because one minute he believes in Jesus, the next minute he don't. I don't know what the fuck he got going on. The nigga's crazy. Okay, he don't know what I did. I read the Bible in one day. Is that a flex? What the fuck? What?
It depends on the conversation. Cause if we're talking about religious shit, that's a flex. Me personally, I'm not religious, so that don't bother. That like, okay,
That shit ain't no flex. That ain't
you
no
can tell
flex.
me what you want to tell me out the Old Testament, the New Testament. I don't care. I
That
don't
shit
care.
ain't no flex. The Bible, a whole book. That shit got history in it, allegory, all kind of shit. You read that whole in one day. You didn't learn shit, did you? You just read that motherfucker, huh?
or he learned the shit he wanted to learn that he wanted to recite.
Let me tell you what, you ain't learned shit reading no Bible in no one day. You didn't study, you didn't comprehend, you didn't do nothing because a lot of the stuff that's inside of that book is not to be taken literally. A lot of that stuff is to illustrate a point. Some of that stuff is historical reference. Like you got to really sit down and study what the fuck you looking at. Talking about I read this shit from cover to cover in one day. Bro, get your ass up out of here. Shut the fuck up talking to me. Don't talk to me.
I feel like
Like,
it's just certain conversations we ain't gonna have that we like. I like some of that shit. I don't care about the Bible. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It's like what you saying at the Bible. Like, okay, I hear that shit. I've been hearing that shit since I was a little boy. And once I got told if I don't believe in that shit, I ain't got to listen to that shit. Guess what? I don't listen to it.
right.
I would like. I've had a lot of arguments in real life about this shit. Cause I'm like, yeah, you gonna recite parts of the Bible that make me look like I'm a terrible person. I'm like, recite the whole verse. Don't recite the part that gonna make me look bad and make you look good. Just recite the whole verse.
Nigga, read the whole chapter, shit, and
Yeah,
get
some
the
shit.
proper currency.
Exactly, some shit like that. Like, bro, don't play with me on certain shit. So, I mean, I feel where you coming from.
I'm just tired of the bullshit. I'm like, you niggas ain't gonna never do nothing. Y'all, he said,
What?
I hope nobody
My
drinking
nigga
no damn.
Rod Wilson. I hope ain't nobody drinking no Thunderbird.
Look, I'm over it, bro. I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm sick. I'm sick of this space. I'm sick of the crab in the barrel mentality. But give me. I'm like, I need to get the fuck away from you, motherfuckers, because this ain't for me. This ain't where I'm supposed to be. And Lord, if it is where I'm supposed to be, hey, look, I don't know what kind of virtue I need, but I'm gonna need that because these people get on my damn nerves.
Don't let these folks get on your nerve. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's the last thing you need is motherfuckers that's not in your real life irritating you. You don't need that. Like you better than that. I know you better than that. You know what I'm saying? It's entertainment. When it's
That's the
just like
thing. I don't find none of this shit entertaining. Do you? That's probably the problem. You know, people they be flocking like when you go to some of these channels and it be like 2, 3, 4, 500 people in the chat and shit.
yeah.
I am not watching that shit. I'm not gonna watch this. And if I do stick around just to see, most of the time I end up leaving because I don't find the shit entertaining. Like I don't know how people keep watching this fucking whatever the fuck this is between Fatty and JP. I don't know how people keep watching that shit and being entertained by that shit. I don't find none of this shit funny
I
or
you know what?
entertaining.
I'm gonna tell you for me that watch this shit is from this is my opinion about that shit right there. Is that Fatty was trying to help Jay Prince channel grow at one point in time.
Hmm.
So Fatty and Ilkon Ali, they was over there trying to help Jay Prince grow. They was in the back. They was behind the scenes. They was like, we're gonna focus on Jay Prince. We're gonna help his channel grow. Woo, 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 woo.
Hmm.
So from lives I was watching and different shit, Fatty and them were trying to tell Jay Prince how to move so he can grow.
Hmm.
And Jay Prince didn't want to listen to Fatty and them.
Hmm.
So Jay Prince basically said, "You go your way, I'm gonna go my way." All right, big
Hmm.
cool. So when Fatty started his shit, Fatty was gonna do a something like Fight Club shit where he was gonna do it through the week, late
Hmm.
night.
Hmm.
And Jay Prince was like, "Damn, Fatty, you took my idea." And Fatty was like, "Well, shit, if I knew you were gonna do it, I would let you go and do it." You know what I'm saying? So Fatty backed up, and Jay Prince had his show overnight. You know what I'm saying? I've been over there a couple times in the chat room and shit like that.
Hmm.
All right. So I don't know what really started the back and forth, but I know that Fatty said Jay Prince is his punching bag. I don't know what set it off to where Fatty said Jay Prince is his punching bag. And Jay Prince do some shit that you be like, you kind of question some of the shit he do on his lives. Like, all right, bro. Now you want to be authentic, you want to show the ratchet, the ghetto, all that type of shit right there. Fine, cool. It's your shit. I don't give a fuck. Do your thing. But in the same breath, you can't put all this content out showing ratchet behavior, whatever the case may be, and then get mad at people for talking about your ratchet behavior. And I think that's what it was. I think I'm not 100% sure. Don't have me lying to you.
Bro, I don't know what the hell. I just know that shit crazy. I don't know how motherfuckers keep watching this shit
Because what
with
it is,
Daryl alone. And
all
I
that shit is, all that shit is, from what I be seeing, is this right here. Again, it's jealousy. Because we just got to saying this. Fatty make his money. Fatty is entertaining,
mm-hmm,
right?
mm-hmm.
And then all these other motherfuckers that be coming at Fatty, they numbers low. And the only way to get their numbers up is to do what? Fuck with Fatty. So if you making content about Fatty, what he say something about he like transsexuals, y'all run with that. Y'all have this narrative that he a pedo. Y'all want to run with that. Y'all want to run with anything y'all feel like gonna get you some content about Fatty, just to get a boost in numbers.
And that's all it's gonna be. A boost in numbers. And that's the shit that gets on my goddamn nerves because you can't sit up here where you can do whatever you want to do. But you sit up here and complain about how you can't get this, that, and the third done. But you chasing after people for a boost.
Yeah,
You're not supporting your own audience.
exactly. You going against the people that really fuck with you in order to chase a bag.
And that's what the fuck getting on my nerves.
And that's what it
Cause
is. And that's
I
like
work
I said,
hard.
yeah. You work hard at your content and you put out your content. And the people that fuck with you gonna fuck with you. But if it boils down to the views and the likes and the money, and you get to complaining about you ain't getting what the next motherfucker getting, and I'm gonna say, well, bro, you really don't give a fuck about your audience.
Right, because I don't give a damn how much money flow over there on Fatty channel. I don't want to do what the fuck Fatty's doing. No, thank you. I'm good.
Exactly. That's what you like. Like you see the shit, you ain't knocking the shit. That ain't what you want to do. Okay, that's understood. That's how you feel. You're not wrong. You see that shit, you like, I don't want no parts of that shit. I don't want to do that type of
No, I'm
content.
not finna sit up there. And I have made sure I have done everything. I ended up on a panel with his ass once,
Yeah.
but I've been trying to avoid being anywhere near Fatty's ass. I be trying to avoid being caught near their Long's ass. I be trying to avoid being near any of these motherfuckers. A lot of these people, I be trying, no, let me not go get associated with that shit. Cause I see how they move and I see the shit that they do. And a lot of people find it entertaining. And that's fine. I don't. I don't think
Right.
none of that shit funny. Like a lot of times people be like, did you see such and such and such? No, I heard. I didn't see shit. I'm not going over there to watch this shit.
It been a couple of
Like,
conversations me and you done had when I say something about it now, you like, I don't know nothing about them. Oh, okay. But what I'm
I don't
saying,
be
you don't
knowing
know.
shit.
Yeah,
Do you hear
what I
me?
about to tell you, you don't even know nothing about.
I
Cause you
don't
don't,
know shit. Do you?
yeah. So it's been plenty of conversation me and you done had about that type of shit. I went over so and so channel, who are that? I would then whatever I'm finna say, you don't know nothing about this shit because you ain't
Oh,
watching.
hell no, I ain't watching none of that shit. And then when I do the shit that I do know, either I caught it in the air just from being around YouTube, or I actually went to I'll come to your channel and ask you about certain people if I know that you know them, and be like, "What happened with such and such situation?" Just to kind of stay abreast. But sit up
Yeah.
there and I don't find none of this shit entertaining. This shit, like I feel like a parent watching their child show their ass, and you done taught them better.
What you say? You feel like a parent that just said, fuck it, them motherfuckers gonna do what the hell they do.
I am utterly appalled and disgusted at what the fuck I be seeing on this app.
I
And then
man.
and what really gets me is these folks act like everybody wants to be a part of that shit, and that's the shit that be blowing me. Like, I block people. I will block your ass.
Right.
And I mean, if I block you, that mean I don't fuck with you. Oh no, like I do not fuck with you. Like it take a lot for me to even get on my platform and just go off on somebody. That's just
Right.
not like if it done got to the point where I done struck up a live stream or I done did a pre-recorded video to address something, oh, it's a problem. You know, nine times out of ten, it's been a problem. But I don't want, you know, the attention to my channel to be always addressing somebody's
Yeah,
problem. You
because
know?
it been a couple of times when you be talking about somebody, I'm like, Queen, let this shit be. Leave this shit alone. You be like, no, they got me fucked up. I'm like, Queen, leave this shit alone, Queen.
Yeah,
Don't
because
even
by the
get no.
time it get there, they done been in violated so many times.
Yeah, I be trying to talk you out there. I'm like, come on, Queen, you better than that, Queen.
Yeah,
No, big dog, no, they got me fucked up. I'm like, you know what? Don't do it. I don't give a fuck. You gonna
right.
do it? Don't do it.
Because I'm from the school to give them enough rope to hang themselves.
I agree.
And I be sitting there, I just be sitting there looking at folks. I don't say nothing. I just sit there and watch.
Yeah,
I'm
so
like, you think I'm stupid, don't you? Okay.
yeah, so I didn't try to calm your head down a couple of times, like Queen, it ain't worth it, baby. Stop.
That's why
It
I
ain't
be
worth
telling them people to leave me alone. Like y'all best to leave me the fuck alone. I don't bother y'all. I do not bother y'all. I be minding my own business. Okay. Cause the games y'all play, I ain't gonna play. Okay. It's gonna be a bad day. If y'all the way y'all fuck with each other, y'all, I ain't the one.
And
No,
then
no.
and then you know what it is for me too though is like I know me.
Hmm.
This shit over YouTube it's entertaining to me because I know in real life, nigga, I'll get at your motherfucking ass.
Hmm.
That's what I know in real life. It's like if I have to go there with you in real life, nigga, I'm going there. But at the same time, I like it's YouTube, nigga. You in a whole nother state, whole nother city. You talking tough over a fucking screen. I'm like, all right, bro. Okay, cool, whatever. You gonna come where I'm at? Cause I ain't got no plans on going to your city. I ain't got no plan on going to your state no time soon. It's something I need to go up there for. I'm not coming up there to fight you, bro. I have no reason to fight you because of them shit you said on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to be Billy Badass. I ain't got no problem telling you where I'm at. But I'm gonna tell you at the same time, you bring your way to Memphis if you want to, you're gonna have a hard time coming up out this bitch. You're gonna have a hard time coming up out this bitch because where I stay at, and they don't know you. Like one year when my daughter brought her boyfriend up here from
Hmm.
South Carolina, and she was just telling his ass, like, I'm from the hood. Like we go to sleep to gunshots every night. We go to sleep to that shit don't bother me. He thought she was bullshitting until he came over to our house and he the first night he came over here, they were shooting all night. And he said something else the following morning. We was like, we didn't hear none of that shit. He like, yeah, they was just shooting. I'm like, man, we was sleep. We know they shoot all night. I told him, I said, bro, if you want to walk to the little corner store by our house, you better take somebody with you. Because if they see you walking up there by yourself, they gonna try you.
Yeah.
You take my son up there, which they ain't gonna say nothing to my son. And he, at that point in time, I think he was 14. I'm like, they ain't gonna say nothing to my son. He 14. They ain't gonna say nothing to him. They gonna say something to you. They gonna
Yeah.
get on your head. They gonna let them walk. Cause they know who that is. They don't know you. So that's what I be trying to tell nigga. You want to come down here, fine, cool. It is what it is. But you're gonna have a hard time coming out here. If you come to my address, you're gonna have a problem trying to get up out of here. And I leave it at that. And I don't know if you heard my wife. My wife done said that shit several times. Shit. They're like
Yeah.
recently when they got to shooting at the community center by my house. And I was trying to make sure my son was all right and shit like that. And we on the phone, and I'm like, man, I'm kind of fucked out because I don't know what's going on with my son. Come to find out, my daughter knows. Like I talked to him, he's straight. You know what I'm saying? So I was feeling a little relieved.
Hmm.
And she went to the softball game. She thought he was playing at the school baseball, but it was a softball game instead of a baseball game. And I was like, she come to the house and pick me up. She like, nigga, you just want to come outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna come outside because I already know what's going on. And I'm like, nigga, I'm finna go to the field. I'm finna go to the baseball field. She started naming motherfuckers. She like, you already know so and so finna be over there, and this nigga finna be over there, and this nigga finna be over there. She like, you don't need to come over there. I like, you right. I don't need to come over there. Cause all the niggas she would name, she like, them niggas strapped. And I was like, you want the pistols? You want, you need to go get a pistol or whatever. And like, nigga, you already know when I name so and so and so and so and so and so. Like, nigga, I don't need no pistol. These niggas got pistols. They already know what the business is. So I'm like, all right, fine, cool, whatever. So that's why I try to tell niggas, like, bro, we can do all that yagging on YouTube, but I know you ain't finna come to Memphis.
Yeah.
No, you ain't finna come to Memphis. You don't want to be on the news. I know you don't.
They be doing too damn much. I'm over it. These people that got on my nerves.
Well, all I can tell you is, man, like you said, find somewhere where you and the people are on one page. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna get the hell on away from nigga because I can't.
That's why I was surprised. That's why I was surprised you was at Easy Channel. I'm like, damn, Queen, you branching out, whatever the case may be. Okay, cool.
I ended up on Easy Channel because I was over there listening to Corey. And no. Corey do go over there, but I ended up
Yeah,
on
Corey,
Easy Channel because of Tyranny. That's how I ended up over there. I've been subscribed to him. I just don't go over there because every time I peeped in there, he looked like a sausage face. So I was like, yeah, I'm cool on it. So
the majority of the time it is a sausage face.
yeah, so I just clicked the like button and gone on because I mean I really do feel like men need their own spaces without women always got their nose in their shit. Because a lot
Yeah,
of these shit that these women be bitching about, they wouldn't be bitching about if they weren't all up in the men ass.
I
Like
agree.
sometimes what you hear and what they say, it's like okay, let's say I got an issue with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and let's say I call my friend and I talk to my friend about it. Well, the way that I talk to my friend about it is not necessarily the way that I'm gonna address the person I got the issue with. I'm venting
Okay.
to my friend. I'm not.
Yeah.
I might call you all kind of stupid whatever's while I'm talking to my friend. Am I gonna
Yeah.
talk to you that way? Probably not. If I'm trying to resolve a
Yeah,
situation,
if I'm trying to get the shit squashed, and I'm gonna talk to you the best way I can.
right? And I'm like, sometimes these dudes be over there. They're having a vent session amongst other men, and y'all hear shit and take it the wrong way. Did you see that shit when Otis was talking about how he had sex with his wife that she didn't want?
Yeah, I heard it on Sharon channel, and I'm like, bro, you literally took this shit.
But niggas take pussy all the time. And they sitting up here talking all this weird shit, and I'm like, what world y'all live in? That nigga just told y'all some honest truth, and there's women, nigga, if you got some sympathy pussy, you might as well go ahead and consider yourself close to to whatever y'all trying to insinuate about him.
Cause just like what you just said is that he told his truth. He told the truth, and how he said he was like, I felt like that's my wife. She shouldn't, I supposed to get it when I want
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
and she didn't want to get it. And he took it. He said it. He told because my wife was like that. Like when we first started talking, she was raised to like no matter what, if I want some, I'm supposed to get it.
yeah,
And the first time we got into a real major argument, I had wanted some pussy later on that night. And I got the rubbing on it and shit like that. And usually she gonna be wet and motherfucking, she ready.
yeah,
And she was dry.
yeah,
And I was painting, I'm like, you know what? I said, look, I don't know, I don't care what your folks told you. If you mad at me and I want some, you ain't gotta give me none. It is what it is. I'm not gonna
yeah.
take it from you. And I'm not gonna sit up here and just have sex with you just because to get my rocks off and you not into it. I'd rather not. I'd rather just sit here with a hard on or play with myself or whatever the case may be, rather than try to take it from you. So when I heard Otis say that shit, I'm like, he told the truth.
A
Because
lot
like
of
you said,
dudes do that shit.
a lot of dudes do that shit. They don't give a fuck. They
And
don't
then like
care.
for that woman to be sitting up there talking to him like that, like bitch, shut up.
Yeah, because chances are somebody probably took your shit.
Right, you probably done been through that shit, which is probably why she responded the way. But if you got somebody having an open conversation about it, let them teach these men how not to do that shit.
Yeah,
Fuck you running your mouth for. Shut your
basically.
ass up. You know, that's why the spaces I can't do it. I can't.
And that's why, Queen, you know, that's why I say some of the shit I say. Y'all talking points don't match. Cause some of you niggas done did the same shit that he did. You ain't gonna tell nobody you did the shit. You know what I'm saying? But you did it too. But you
They done
gotta,
done it. They done did more. Like you done harassed the bitch so much, she just gave you some ass, so you would leave her the fuck
nigga, you done
alone.
did worse. And y'all want to come up here and act like you a good boy. I'm like, nigga, no, you're not. No, you're not. You have a certain morals and standards you want to put on other niggas. I'm like, nigga, you just as fucked up as that nigga is. You just don't want nobody to know you fucked up. That's why I be like, I don't have a problem telling you motherfuckers none of this shit I done did. Cause you ain't gonna hold none, cause I'm not gonna sit here and talk shit. And then you try to catch me up on something. Well, you said this. I know the fuck I said. I know what I said. You're not finna come at me talking about, are you going against what you know? I ain't. I told you what I would. That's why a lot of time when I be talking to them, they like, nigga, what side of the fence you standing on? I'm like, why? I'm not extreme one way or the other. I'm riding the fence because I can see it from both sides. Now, if I'm gonna tell you what I done did, I'm gonna tell you what I done did, whether it was on the good side or the bad side. But until it come up, it's hit a conversation going, we having a conversation, and until I got something to say, I'm gonna be in the middle. If I done did some of that shit, I'm gonna tell you what I did right, what I did wrong.
Right.
Until then, I'm not gonna jump the gun and just jump on somebody's side because, well, this the right side to stand on. How you know? How you know? I can't tell you this the right side. I gotta hear everything before I jump on to run to somebody's side. Like I said, you niggas done took some pussy before. Y'all know y'all done took some pussy before. And some of these females, y'all done gave away some pussy that you knew you shouldn't have gave away.
Yep.
Just because a nigga was a con harassing you and saying what's up, ooh, he didn't gave a nigga some pussy.
Find that nice light down. My bad.
What was it?
I got a fitness video going on my homemaker channel.
Oh,
I wanted to click on it.
oh. So yeah. So a lot of this shit, like I said, a lot of this shit I be hearing come out these four man. I'm like, bruh, gone. Just like I heard Jay Prince or somebody say, a lot of you motherfuckers ain't transparent. A lot of you motherfuckers be talking bad about the folks that don't have a problem telling you they business. And then you make judgment off of them. And then when we want to know what's going on with you, you want to know, well, that ain't for me. That ain't for me to tell you. I ain't gonna tell you everything. I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna tell you everything, but I'm gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you enough to let you know that I'm a good guy and I'm a bad guy. Just know that. Now I ain't gonna tell you everything going on. That was, I went too far in the detail. One live I did, my wife called me. She was kind of hot about that shit. She was like, "Nigga, you talking too much." And
Yeah.
I said, "You right. I am talking too much. I'm going off too much. You know what I'm saying?" But that was just me being real. And she was like, "Nigga, you ain't gotta be that real. You ain't gotta tell him everything." I'm like, "You right.
Yeah,
You right."
some stuff you can keep to yourself, but like, man, look, like I don't know why the fuck he decided. I mean, I'm a part of me. I'm happy he did, but at the same time, like, man, you gotta be mindful of the audience that you talking to. And see, that's the other thing I don't like about this space. Let's say he knew he was finna have that discussion, and say he hit the channel holder and said, you know what, so and so, so and so, and so and so need to get down while I talk about this shit. Or they gonna do it.
Right.
Cause see, they talk all this shit, but these people not serious, and that's what irritates me. Cause I'm serious.
Yeah. They like it's like it gonna always boil down to the entertainment value. They're gonna always boil down to the entertainment value and who's entertained, who's not entertained.
You know,
Cause
I
like,
would find it easier to digest if they just said it was entertainment. If they would stop sitting up here talking about we really trying to find solutions and we really stop because y'all ain't trying to do that shit. Just be entertaining. And then maybe I would find this shit funny.
Oh, excuse me.
But because they're sitting up here, oh, we trying to fix the community. I know damn well y'all ain't trying to fix no community like this.
And that's what I be like. That's what I said. Cause like going back to the whole Izzy and Fatty shit. Fatty made a thumbnail of Israel dressed as a female. And he said something about that to me. And I said, Izzy, I ain't gonna lie to you. I laughed at this shit. He got mad at me, but I'm like, nigga, it was entertaining. It was funny to me. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I don't find like I found that shit entertaining. I said it's
First off,
entertaining.
anybody motherfucking engaged with Fatty, I'm just gonna assume you with the bullshit.
Well, I might be with the bullshit a little bit.
Cause Fatty be with the bullshit. I get on the stream right now. I go strike up a stream and type Fatty name on in there and just sit there and talk shit. Fatty gonna show up.
Or somebody from his camp.
Go show the fuck up.
They gonna show up.
And then we'll probably turn around, make a scream or post or whatever the fuck about. I done seen
And,
Fatty move in these spaces.
and that's why I try to tell Ease is like, bruh, you playing with a monster, and he gonna do what he do. He ain't gonna play fair. Either you go ahead on blow for blow, or you fall back. But he ready for whatever. That's basically what Fatty is. Gonna be ugly. It's gonna be messy. It's gonna be petty. Either you get in the mud with him or you leave him alone. One or the other.
Period.
Cause he said something about the video that I did about him and Fatty, him and Israel. He was like, Big Dog was fair. He ain't say nothing wrong. He said I rock with both of them. He said Israel was hating. He ain't say
See,
nothing
that's
wrong.
what I think. I think that's why he was sitting up there talking about Tyranny instead of going at Fatty because he already knew Fatty was with the shit. So you want to use Tyranny to cushion the blow. Like that's bullshit.
Yeah,
Like y'all got a bad habit, or they have a bad habit of of using women as shields and shit.
yeah. I seen that shit on This Might Be Risky, where he was talking to Jay Prince and some other niggas, and they want women to come up there when he's really talking to them and like, bruh, this a man on man conversation. What you need the women for? What you
To
need women
buffer,
up here for?
to have somebody else to blame, so they don't got to deal with it.
Basically, what it was, because the whole conversation they were having, it was basically they blaming mamas and grandmamas and aunties and all that type of shit for how they were raised. And I'm like, all right, bro, I feel where you coming from, but at the same time, you a grown ass nigga. How much longer are you gonna let your childhood control your adulthood? Because you want to
Right.
do shit how you want to do shit and then blame your environment for why you doing this shit. Like, nigga, you grown. You can stop. You don't want to stop. You want to do what the fuck you want to do, and then you want to blame your upbringing on why you do the shit you do. Then if mother tell you go to counseling or therapy and shit like that, then you like, I'm straight. But nigga, you got DV charges. You literally call women bitches and hoes at the drop of a dime. You literally have no problem blaming women for all the motherfucking problems that's going on in your life. Be a man. Grow the fuck up.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I be like. You know what? I don't have the same problem some of these niggas. Like I grew up and me and my brother were talking about this shit not too long ago. It that me and him were raised to be good boys. We didn't have my mama raised me and him the best of our best. She wasn't on drugs, she wasn't on alcohol, she didn't have nigga running in at the house, she ain't had no problems or shit like that. I said, you know what my mama problem was? She like fuck boys.
Yeah.
So I said that what fucked me and him up is that, well, for one, the DNA. My dad was a street nigga, so guess what? The shit me and him do that's fucked up. I said we good at fuck shit. The shit we decided to do, whether it was womanizing, whether it was hustling, anything like that, we were good at it. But it was already in our blood because of my daddy. I said, but the shit I saw from my mama, I said she told me that a good woman would deal with a fuck boy. And so when I got older and I started dealing with girls, I'm going off what I saw her allow. So
Yeah.
I'm feeling like when I got married and I started doing fuck boy shit to my wife, you know what's running through my head? You gonna sit here and deal with it while I do all this type of fuck shit. That's how I was thinking. It was wrong. But that's what I was seeing because of her. You a good woman that was fucking with fuck boys. So me doing fuck boy shit, I'm expecting you to deal with it.
Yeah.
And then I had to realize like how much of this fuck boy shit she gonna take before she leave me the fuck alone. Cause it's like I can go get some more pussy. I can't get her again. It's gonna be hard to find her again. So I had
Yeah.
to stop.
Right.
So I had to come to realization that yeah, the shit I saw growing up wasn't right. And I did that shit for a minute, but I'm also real enough to understand like how long I'm gonna keep doing it and how long she gonna deal with it before she leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
Do I wanna be by myself and just jump from female to female to female, or do I want to keep my wife? I made a decision. I'm like, I want my wife.
Right.
I want to keep my wife because it's gonna be hard as hell to find her or someone better than her. I'm straight. But you niggas want to blame women for everything, then be complaining about why women don't fuck with you. Why you have bad relationship with women and shit like that, like cause you ain't never grew up.
Yep. That's true. There'll be a
So
whole lot of weird shit going on.
yeah. And I be with you with this shit cause like man, there's a lot of shit I don't like dealing with. It's like, bro, you really don't want my opinion on that shit cause I'm gonna tell you quit acting like a hoe. I'm gonna tell you quit acting like a hoe. And you're gonna get mad. And I'm like, I don't care. Cause that's what I see. That proved me wrong.
Yo, all that shit crazy. Like, why the fuck is B Taylor sitting up here talking about Priscilla parenting and shit? Yo, man,
Even looking at that shit, you had her going all out. And even with that shit, I told motherfuckers, I said, she went to Princella channel complaining about Anton and everybody talking bad about her. She a baby mama and woo 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 woo. Talking pretty girl. She pretty. Pretty. Nice little shape, all that type of shit. And she went to crying to Princella, talking about how nigga was talking crazy to her, how nigga was treating her and all that type of shit. And the minute I saw Princella start throwing that money, I said, she gone. I said, she
yeah,
gone.
hmm
I said, she gone. I said, that's all she was looking for is niggas. I said, she looking for niggas to do the same shit Princella was doing. And she
yeah,
wasn't getting it. I said, Princella gave her what she wanted. And she started fucking with Princella. And then y'all break up, and here you go. You want to tell everybody how Princella act and all that type of shit. Because Princella is, I say she a nigga with titties.
she is a nigga. That's why I was like, I don't feel sorry for no goddamn B Taylor.
I did.
Anybody look at if you don't look at Priscilla and see a fuck nigga, then something wrong with you.
I Queen. I been said this shit when I first started hearing her name popped up and I started watching her content. I said she ain't nothing but a little nigga.
And been that way.
I
When
said she ain't.
Princella started out on Facebook.
Yeah.
Princella at the time did not she didn't believe she was gay. Cause we
Okay.
kept telling her, bitch, you is gay. I'm not gay. I am not gay. I have never been with a woman. But you act like a nigga.
You act like a
You
nigga.
talk like a nigga. No, I'm just a tomboy because my daddy raised me. No,
Okay.
bitch, you a whole nigga, bitch. Then so I think she was running from the fact that she was gay because then she married that old ass nigga and started popping out them keys.
Right.
Or at least that one child. I
That
thought she
one
had
child I
more than
know
one.
of. I know she got one. I know she got a little girl.
Yeah. So she had that baby with that man, and then shortly after she had the baby, then they wasn't together no more.
Yeah.
And then I mean she kept doing what she doing, but I was like, I don't give a damn. She was Princella Clark.
Right.
That's what her. And then the next thing I know, she came to YouTube, and when she came to YouTube, that's when that whole blew up.
Yeah.
I was like, by this time she was embracing the fact that what she said she was bisexual or some shit. I was like, well, at least she done set up here and finally admitted that she like women because shit, we knew this shit 20 years ago.
What you say? You knew that shit from Facebook.
Yeah, 20 years ago when she first started this shit, Priscilla been building her platform for a long time.
Right. See, I didn't
So
know all that type of shit. I didn't know all that type of shit.
yeah, so I been like this. What I'm saying, I've been here. I've been here a long time, big dog. And see, I didn't these people, some of them know me, a lot of them do not.
Right.
Cause I don't socialize. Cause I
Right.
ain't got this type of personality. Okay. I
Yeah.
will cuss you the fuck out and be ready to fight. I don't got that type of personality. But I crack jokes and and that's as far as it's gonna go with me.
Yeah, but so push come to shove, you ready to throw them things though.
If it can't go past no he it can't go past that because now we in the danger zone. Okay, it's time to fight. Like what are you talking about? Like
Exactly.
what?
I feel you. I feel you.
Like I don't, and that's why I be telling people like, nah, I'm not gonna engage in it because he. Excuse me.
Hey man, you need crawl for you walk now.
That's that's a Spanish drink here. I wish I was smoking and choking, but I don't. Nah, you cross my boundary, bitch. It's on. And so that's why I don't socialize with these people because they play too fucking much. I don't play like that.
Right.
I'm not a playful person. You know what I'm saying? Like anybody that know me know that shit.
But yeah, but that B Taylor shit, man,
And I didn't have a problem with none of that shit. The only issue I had was she got up there talking about how she don't feed her child. She don't do. What the fuck are you doing?
yeah, you doing too much. You doing too much. Because if y'all broke up, whatever the case may be. Now you want to expose her for I know that's just typical whole shit. You break up with some nigga. Now you want to expose the nigga to everybody like, yeah, he a fuck boy, he do this, that, and the third. But you knew that anyway, being in the you knew what you were dealing with when you first started fucking with Prince Ella.
That
So
shit, man, that shit got on my nerve. Go ahead.
it got and then Prince Ella trying her best, like, you know what? She got it. I'm gonna let her say what she got to say. Woo, woo, woo. But even that comes to a head to where she was like, you know what? You got me fucked up. And I got receipts that's showing everything you saying is fucked up. And she started running through them text messages and all that type of shit. Now the pictures are like, oh, B. Taylor, you ain't got no problem going in on Prince Ella, but look at all these text messages showing that you were pursuing Prince Ella. You trying to make it seem like Prince Ella was grooming you to be gay. You really were back curious. You want to see what it was like being with a woman. You
When
trying,
I
you
sat
trying to,
my ass over there, I listened to B. Taylor's whole stream.
yeah.
Cause I kept getting tags like people be wanting me to comment on some of this shit. And because I know this shit not real, I won't um um I because I won't say nothing about it.
Right,
I just be like, I'm not getting involved in this shit. That shit ain't
right,
real.
right.
And so because I kept getting tags, I went over there and I listened to all 3 hours of that fucking stream. And I'm like,
I,
when she gets to the part, like, you just pulled me out of the closet. I said, what the fuck?
how fool you at the closet?
How somebody pull you out some shit you ain't never in? What are you talking about?
Exactly.
And she kept saying that shit. I was like, this is bullshit. This is content strategy. This is trying to get eyes and views on her channel. This shit ain't real. This shit ain't real.
Yeah.
Talking about she pulls you out of the closet. Bitch, what is you talking about?
How she pull you out?
And then how a bitch gonna get on the floor in the middle of a restaurant the first time y'all go somewhere and start rubbing on your goddamn feet and you ain't creeped out? You gonna keep talking? Cause if that was the nigga bitch, you would run for the hills.
Yeah. I didn't even get to. I started listening to that shit. I was like, man, I don't want to hear this shit. Cause I had already had my mind made up. Is that you were seeking attention, and Prince Ella gave you the attention you were looking for. Now all this shit you saying after the fact, then like I don't want to hear that shit because you got what you want, and now you done broke up or whatever the case may be. Now you want to try to expose her for something. Like okay, cool, whatever. You just like any other normal female dealing with a nigga. The nigga that made you mad, y'all break up. Now you want to tell the whole world how fucked up the nigga is. I done heard this story a million motherfucking times. But then I was like, you know what? When it's woman on woman, y'all gonna do the same shit eventually. And like it's only a matter of time before that nigga part of Princella disappear and that female part come back out. And when she got to run her motherfucking mouth about B. Taylor, that's when it was some real shit. Cause now she want to fight. I'm like, no. Don't try to fight Princella now. After you try to expose Princella.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do it now. Don't do that. You ain't have a problem trying to expose her, and then when Princella was going blow for blow with your motherfucking name, now you're mad. No, because like you said, that was content strategy. You want to tarnish her name. You want to make her lose money because that's all that was. You want her to lose some money. You want her to lose some views. You want her to lose some subscribers and shit like that. And it didn't, and it worked until Princella like, you know what? This bitch trying to fuck up my pockets. Just like what most females do with niggas. You gonna try to fuck up something that a nigga hold true to his heart. His PlayStation, his car, his Jordans, his clothes, his jewelry, whatever a nigga done spend money on, you'll go so far to call that nigga job and get him fired.
Did she ever say anything about B. Taylor cheering?
I don't know, but I know this. If Princella was message was don't fuck with niggas, and you got two boys, and Princella is preaching that shit right there, why would you even want to fuck with a female that go against niggas?
Because they don't give a fuck about them. Look, it's a whole lot of women over there in them spaces that have sons.
Right.
They don't give a fuck about their sons. Them women in them spaces told me shit like if women that give birth to sons are traitors to women.
How?
Bro, I don't know. That's that weird shit them hoes be saying.
Cause you know what? One of my nephews just had a baby reveal party, and come to find out him and his baby mama finna have a boy.
Mm-hmm.
And she mad because she wanted a girl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, why are you mad? I want a girl. Well, the good Lord told you finna have a boy. Get over it. It ain't fair. It ain't fair. Like, nigga, the nut hit the egg and created what it created. It is what it is. Now, the thing about it is that when your son hit the word, how you gonna treat your son?
She'll probably be good with the son, you know. Because,
So,
you know, they be babies. You know?
yeah,
Yeah, you can't help but love a baby.
I agree.
But, you know, for a woman, they be wanting them girls. I didn't want no girl first. I wanted a boy first.
I know my mama told me and my brother she wanted girls.
Yeah, because
And,
you want to dress a little girl up. You want her
yeah,
to look cute.
and I understood that shit. She was like, because at one point in time, she was like, the doctors told her she could never get pregnant.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So she was like, when she was pregnant with me, the doctor said at first I was a tumor.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, they was like, nah, you're not pregnant, that's a tumor. And so she had to go around and make sure that the first doctor was right or wrong, and come to find out she pregnant with a boy. So, you know what I'm saying? She was told she couldn't have babies, and then end up with two boys. And she told me and him like she really wanted girls. So in her room, when we were growing up in her bedroom, she had a little table in the corner of her room with a bunch of dolls,
Mm-hmm.
different sizes in on that table. Like it was two chairs. They had some big dolls in the. She had some big dolls in the chair. She had little dolls on the table. She just was a bunch of dolls. That's how much she really wanted girls.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? She would fix their hair and all type of shit like that. You know, like I wasn't tripping. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? 'Cause you could have had a deletion with me and my brother. You know, I couldn't be
Yeah.
here. I didn't have, you know, if you wanted to pull the plug, I wouldn't be here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If it really was like that. But you know, I wasn't tripping. But what I also tell motherfuckers, I'm like, a lot of the shit she told me and my brother was meant for girls. A lot of the information she was telling us about women, I was like, man, she meant to tell that shit to some little girls. She didn't mean to tell that shit to two little boys.
Yeah, cause we don't know nothing about being no dude, and I wanted a boy to be my first. Cause if I had a girl, then she need to be under the protection of her brother while they come up.
And that's understandable. I feel you.
That's why I wanted a boy, and I got it. I got two boys before I got to the little girl.
But yeah, all this shit, like you said, man, all this shit be a bunch of theater, a bunch of
Don't
entertainment.
know how people be entertained by this shit. This is so. Look, I don't know. I don't see what. I don't know. I don't get the appeal.
Well, I
And then
mean,
every day they do this shit every day.
yeah,
I'm like, y'all don't never take a break.
no. Cause like you said, if you want to talk about some real shit, you're gonna have some bullshit in it. If you want to be on some bullshit, it really gonna be some bullshit in it. So it's like either way it go, whether you trying to educate or entertain, you're gonna give me you're gonna give me some bullshit. You're gonna give me some bullshit, and you're gonna expect for me to donate every time you give me bullshit. Like, man, look, no. I'm like, some of that shit I be entertained by, but then I'm like you, like, man, I don't want to hear this shit every day. Like,
Every day.
that shit ain't doing nothing for me every day. And that was something I had told Iz. I'm like, man, I take a break. I'll get away from you too for a couple of days or a week just so I can get my mind back right. Cause I'm like, if I hear this shit every day, it's not doing nothing good for my brain if I hear this
Right.
shit every day. So I have to leave YouTube and come back. I can't just sit here and listen to this shit all day, every day. Then I get stupid. I have to take a break sometime. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, overall, I understand where you're coming from. All I can tell you, man, go to the spots where you have like-minded conversations.
That shit getting harder and harder on
It
YouTube. I'm gonna just have
is.
to create the god doggone space and wait for the people to show up. So I'm gonna just keep grinding and keep doing what I'm doing, and then I get what I need. Cause the shit these people be on don't make no sense.
Well, I pop up. I can have an intelligent conversation. You know what I'm saying? I talk crazy, but I ain't gonna call you out your name.
Yeah, you got good sense. And see, that's
Yeah,
the thing. They be around here in these spaces trying to promote me like this might be risky. I probably never go over there.
it's pretty
Mm-mm.
bad. It's pretty bad. I ain't
No,
gonna. It
I didn't
ain't.
like the way he spoke to me on Izzy's channel. I didn't appreciate that shit at all.
I would then. Then I can't be mad at you if you don't never go over there. If you feel some type of way, if he made you feel some type of way, and that's what you
That
sticking
shit
on,
didn't make no sense. He got up there on the panel, and I gotta give it to it. DJ Camp was cool,
right?
but he said he had been in there listening for about an hour or so before he hit the panel. So if you sitting in there listening for an hour or so before you hit the panel, how the fuck when you get ready to leave and you saying your goodbyes to everybody, what you say to me is, Queen, stop all that screaming and cussing.
Um, I don't know if he was trying to be funny or not. So I don't know.
What?
I don't know. Like if you took it as a jab, then you took it as a jab. I don't know.
I took it as disrespectful because you ain't like all I did was sit up on this panel and scream and cuss as if I contributed nothing but screaming in this space.
Mhm.
In this space. I ain't never met you. We ain't spoke before. You gonna tell me to stop all this screaming and cussing. Bro, what the fuck?
Well, sometimes they gotta just stick to man law, and they have to go against. Even if they don't want to go against women, sometimes they have to go against women, or they're gonna be looked at in a certain motherfucking way.
Yeah, and I ain't mad. They can have it. I just ain't going over there.
Like I told Iz about this shit when he was talking about he wants the nuclear family, he wants men and women to be together and all that type of shit. I said, that's cool. That's perfect. I said, but whose side you on? And he was like, what? I'm like, look, if you go too far to the extreme with men, you red pill. If you go too far down the extreme with women, you a simp. I said, and then over time, they're gonna want you to pick a side. Even though you want to have the nuclear family and all that type of shit, I said the people gonna want you to pick a side to see where you really stand. I told him, I said, nigga, I'm pro man. I ain't got no problem telling you I'm about, masculinity. But at
Mhm,
the same time, I told my nigga I got a 36, 37% female audience base. So that
mhm,
means that I know when to shut the fuck up and let a woman have say so.
mhm,
I know when to shut up. Even though I'm pro man, it's like I said, if you saying some shit that makes sense and I don't know nothing about it, Queen, you got it. I'm not
mhm,
gonna argue with you. Enlighten me. Tell me more about what you're talking about because I don't know nothing of this shit. You got it. I'm gonna sit back and listen. I don't give a fuck you a woman or a man. If it's something I don't know and you willing to tell me, I'm willing to listen.
mhm.
That's why I'm like, nigga, I got damn near a 40% female audience.
Right.
Y'all niggas ain't getting 30, 40% female audiences. Because
Mm-mm.
I know when to shut the fuck up and let them say what the fuck they gotta say. Some of the females y'all got problem with, I don't have a problem with them females. Y'all talk bad about some of these females. And I see them in my chat and I'm like, what's going on? How you know? Ooh, I don't get what y'all get from some of these females.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So apparently, whatever y'all doing, I'm doing the total opposite because my female audience is growing. And I'm cool with that shit. I'm like, shit. I'm cool with a 30-some% female audience instead of a 15% female audience.
Mhm.
Because at one point in time, that's where it was, 85-15. I'm like, shit. It grew. I'm comfortable. I'm like, shit, I'd rather talk to a bunch of women than a bunch of men anyway. I like women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Am I pro man? Yeah, but I'm not pro man to like it's all women fault. I'm like, nigga, bro, like it's just certain shit men do. And you not doing it as a man. I have a problem with that shit. Don't blame women for your lack of faith, your lack of success. Nah, nigga, own that shit. Nut up. Do what you supposed to do as a nigga. Because the women, in my honest opinion, I said the shit y'all complain about with women, they been doing this shit.
Right.
They been doing this shit. This ain't nothing new. Been saying this shit since I was a little boy. This is nothing new. Nothing. It's just y'all trying to deal with it, and y'all don't like dealing with it.
Right.
Me, I'm used to it. So I mean, it is what it is.
Is.
It
Yep.
is what it is. But I
Mhm.
can't. I'm not a woman hater. I love women.
Mhm.
Now I don't have a mind cussing the motherfucker out, but I ain't gonna call you no out your name. You wrong. I'm gonna tell you wrong. Just like when y'all said I was talking bad about women. Oh, your wife made you mad. I was gonna say something stupid anyway. It's just she gave me a little bit more fuel for the fire. I went in. I said what I said. Now they go back to regular schedule programming.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But a lot of these niggas, a lot of these females, they ain't no better. So I just play the game accordingly. That's why I'm like, look, I pick and choose my battles. That's why I don't go through what some of these niggas go through, man. It ain't no fight for me. Anyway, man, we've been talking about all these other content creators and shit like that. We ain't got to this topic yet.
Well, hit the topic.
All right, man. Damn it. Confront the person your partner cheated with.
Sit your ass down somewhere.
You talking to me?
I'm talking to whoever they think they need to go confront the person that they partner cheating with. Sit your ass down and reconsider your life. The fuck are you doing?
What would you tell a what would you tell a woman that found out her dude been fucking off and you know who he fucking off with? Would you tell them to confront him or would you tell them like you said, sit your ass down?
Sit your ass down. What you talking about? I'm talking to them for what? They don't owe you shit.
Would you say like bitch sit down?
They
Would
don't
you
owe you the damn thing.
would you tell her to have a conversation with her nigga?
Yeah, if she feel the need to, that's who you need to talk to. You want to talk to somebody, you want to confront somebody, you need to confront the person that you in agreement with, not the person you ain't in no agreement with.
I mean, I think it kind of different from men because men is still like, well, shit, she fucked off on me. Ain't no sense of me talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no sense of me dealing with her no more. But even with that part, I know niggas be lying because a lot of y'all females, your baby mamas, your wife, you done caught them fucking off. You done caught them fucking off, and you stayed with her. I know y'all had. Cause I remember one point in time where a motherfucker asked me about how do I think my wife ever fucked off on me. And I said, look, I said, where we stay at, I said, my job 30 minutes away from the house, her job 5. I said, bro, if she wanted to fuck off on me, she had plenty of time to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Plenty of time to do it. And I wouldn't catch her. One night, me and her got into it, she ain't come home. She talked to the kids. They knew she was straight. She ain't talked to me. She talked to them.
Mm-hmm.
She came home the next day. I said what I said. I was like, oh, you done found your little nigga to go fuck on and shit like that. I said it. You know what I'm saying? And she like, nigga, I got drunk and went and got a room. I said, all right, what up, what up, what up? You know what I'm saying? I said what I said, but I ain't pushed the issue. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, you ain't come home, you got your little dick to go fuck on and shit like that. It cool, whatever, woo, woo, woo. So my whole thing was like, if she did do it, on one end, I couldn't even blame her for all the shit I was doing.
Right.
I couldn't even blame her. I said if she did do it, who am I to pass judgment? Because I'm like, I was a whole lot worse.
Yeah.
So I can't even be mad. Now it's on me if she did do it. Now either I can leave her the fuck alone, or we just gonna have an open marriage.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I left it. That's how I left it. Like if I found out that she told me she did, then it's on me to either be with her. And I said, if that's the case, we're gonna have an open marriage. You ain't gonna be able to tell me shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have females, you're gonna have your little niggas, and it is what it is. I really was on that type of shit. I'm like, look, if it is like that, it is like that. Or I can leave you the fuck alone. One or the other. So I know if I said some shit like that to my wife, I know a lot of you niggas out there then caught your woman texting or calling. You know what I mean? Y'all done caught y'all woman doing some shit. But you'll tell me you're gonna leave her the fuck alone, but yet the same woman you said you're gonna leave alone just had another one of your babies. If that's one of your babies. You know what I'm saying?
Oh wow.
I'm just being, you know I'm not, you know what I'm saying, got some truth to it, Queen.
I've seen the stories.
That's what I'm saying. So would I confront another nigga over my wife?
Mm.
Nah, I don't think I would. I remember the chick I was dating before my wife. It was a nigga that she was fucking with that told me he was fucking with my girlfriend.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he was like, if I knew you were fucking with her, then I would never say nothing to her. And I'm like, man, no harm, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Now, when he told me that shit and I said something to her, she was like, the nigga lying. I'm like, okay, it's his word versus your word. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, whatever, whatever. But what happened was I ended up making her mad, and she went on and told me the truth that she was fucking off on me. And I was like, well, shit, you just had all you had to do was say that shit in the beginning. And you wouldn't have to go through all it wouldn't took for me to make you mad for you to tell me the truth. You could just told me the truth in the beginning. You sleep. Queen. This motherfucker done nodded off. Ain't that bad bitch? This motherfucker done nodded off. I'm finna drop her. Let her. If she come back, she come back. If she don't, I know she snoring. But anyway, but now, truth be told, would you confront Joe nigga or would you confront the chick, Lil Mama? Which one would you rather do? Cause in all the things I have done, and it ain't no secret, I done told people for a long time I was a womanizer. I did a lot of dumbass shit in my marriage. And the truth of the matter is, it was three women that literally came to my spot. Three. And after three that came to my spot, my wife really got into it with one of them. And in that situation, me and her got into it. And she was like, I'm finna leave. I'm finna go back to my grandmama's house. All that good shit right there. And I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. As soon as I hear the door close, and it was our first year of marriage. This was the first year we were married. We got into it. She said, fuck you. I said, fuck her. I'm gonna go with my grandmama's house. I said, back, go, whatever, do whatever, whatever. Anyway, it ended up being an altercation. It ended up being an altercation, and I thought she left. She didn't leave. She heard the whole conversation with me and another bitch. She confronted me. She asked me, what was going on, woo, 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 woo. And I was trying to lie my way out of it. I even went so far and said it was a dude I was talking to. And, it was what it was. The little chick pulled up, and it was an argument. And, my wife was in the door, she was in her car, and it was a whole lot of back and forth. Needless to say, the little chick went her way. My wife still left the house, and I was fucked up and I was pissed off. And it was a couple more times that, I was in the wrong. And y'all gotta understand, I didn't give a fuck. I was a young nigga, I was wilding. I didn't give a damn. A couple more times in that marriage where I was doing the most. I did some dumb shit. And I'm playing by a certain set of rules that the little chick I'm fucking with, she had a set of rules. She didn't want me fucking her shit up. And I'm like, cool, whatever. And then just say it wasn't the same on the other end. And it was what it was. My wife could have left me at any given time. And she would have been, it wasn't nothing I could say. It was what it was. She confronted me. She talked to me. She ain't talked to nobody else. She talked to me and want to know what the fuck was going on. It's like, I love you. I want to be with you. We got kids together and all that type of shit right there. Why is you doing all that dumb ass shit? And just like I was telling Queen, was that this is what I saw growing up. You a good woman, good wife. And because of what I saw growing up in my house, I felt like I was in the right. I felt like I could do what I wanted to do, and there was, you're gonna sit here and take it. You're gonna sit here and take it. I'm gonna take care of the house, I'm gonna take care of the kids, I'm gonna pay bills, I'm gonna do this, that, and I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of you. I might dip off and do some dumb shit, but I'm gonna take care of you and my family. That's how I was thinking. I was wrong. And she confronted me. She ain't had time to talk to nobody else. She wanted like, nigga, what's up with you? You see what you got in front of you. You see I'm a good woman. You see I'm a good wife. You know, I don't do everything you ask me to do, but I do enough to show that I fuck with you. That I'm down for the cause, that I'm riding with you. Why you ready to lose it all? Why you ready to lose it all? Because I ain't give a fuck. I gave a fuck because I really wanted to be married to her. I really wanted to be with her. I love my wife. I love my kids. I really wanted that family shit. I really wanted to be in the house and wake up to her and go sleep to her and watch my kids go. I wanted all that good shit. The whole shebang. I wanted all that type of shit. But it's a side of me that was with the shit. It's a side of me that was with the shit. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't have a problem letting that shit be seen. I ain't give a damn. I ain't care. It wasn't until I got older and putting myself through self therapy, that I realized is that, bro, I had a lot to lose with this woman. Yeah, the ego side of me was like, "Ah, I get some more pussy." You know what I'm saying? That was no problem. I'm already like, to this day, I still talk that shit. Like, I get some more ass. That ain't even no problem. I get some pussy. But I couldn't find another one of her. And I be telling my wife this shit. I'm like, man, I can't find another one of you. And I wouldn't be looking for another one of her. I'm like, man, you know how hard it is to find one to be in connection with, that you go through this, that, and the third with, and she got your fucking back and they gonna dip when shit get really bad. I'm like, man, the way these motherfuckers acting now in 2024, I be straight by myself. Then try to find a replacement. So I'm gonna keep you around as long as possible. I'm not in the mood I'm not in the mode I was in my 20s and 30s. And I'm like, I'm good. It's out of my system. But when push came to shove, she didn't go confront nobody else. She came and hollered at me. And I'm trying to figure out what the problem was when you got somebody that's for you in your face. And just like a lot of these niggas that I talk about, I made excuses. I made my excuses. I said, well, because of my upbringing, and it partly was because of my upbringing, what I saw. I can sit there and say it's in my blood. It's in my blood. It's like a lot of shit I was saying was true, but it was like, nigga, I'm too old to be using that shit as excuses. It is what it is. I grew up in how I grew up, but I couldn't let this shit control me as an adult. No matter how much I tried to use them as crutches to get away with the bullshit I was doing, sooner or later I had to go and get out that shit. I had to quit. I had to stop and start owning up to being a man. So my wife wasn't gonna confront nobody. She was gonna come holler at me. And just like I said, me personally, I'm not gonna confront no nigga about my wife. I'm gonna holler at her. I'm not finna confront nan dude about my wife. I'm finna talk to her. I'm like, you know you married. You know this, you know that. What me and him gonna argue about? He was just doing what niggas do. What me and him finna argue about? We ain't got nothing to argue about. He fucked you. You booed up with him. You trying to be cozy with him and shit like that. For whatever reason. You ain't come holler at me. You ain't try to work things out. You went and did the other shit. What me and him gonna argue about? If anything, me and you gonna have a rap about it. I ain't got time to confront no nigga about my wife. I'm gonna confront her. What you wanna do? This ain't what you want no more. Then let's split. Do whatever. It is what it is. But see, what I think this shit really boiled down to is this right here. As a man trying to confront another nigga, it's a dick swinging contest. It's a dick swinging contest. Because what I've had learned over time and what I have learned in these spaces is you niggas don't care if you fuck somebody else baby mama, somebody else girlfriend, somebody else wife. You brag about that shit. You beat your chest about that shit. Yeah, I took another nigga bitch. You proud of that shit. But in the same breath, if your chick go to another nigga, then you want to let the bitch go. Ain't that funny? You could brag about taking another nigga female, another nigga woman, regardless of their relationship. You would literally brag about taking somebody else's woman. And then get mad when somebody take yours. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Cause one thing I had always said, I'm not finna get mad because I did a lot of dumb shit. I can't get mad. It's on me though. Do I want to sit here and deal with the shit or let her ass go? If that was the case. Niggas ask me that shit. Do you think that shit ever happened? Like, bruh, if it did, it did. I don't know. But I know I got access to her phone. I know her password. If I'm that insecure, I can go pick up her phone, put in the password, and read her text messages, go through her call log, go through her contacts. I got access to her phone. I got access to her work phone. I know which I got access to her job. If I'm that insecure to sit here and wonder, is my wife doing some shit she ain't got no business doing? Nigga, I can go find out if I want to. I'm not that insecure. I live in the realm of reality. Anything can happen. A lot of you niggas, I done heard this shit several times. Some of the shit I say, how I talk to women and shit like that, y'all feel like I can't say this. I can't say that. And I be like, why? If you stand on what you stand on, nigga, you be able to say whatever the fuck you want to say. When I sit here and tell my wife I get another bitch, she believe that shit. She believe that shit. Even in my old ass, gray hairs and all, she still believe I can get another female. Do I want another female? Nah. But she believe I can get one. We go through what we go through. We go back and forth arguing and shit like this. You know, I don't give a fuck. Do I like arguing with my wife? Hell no, I don't like arguing with my wife. But she know I don't give a fuck. She know I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm the nigga that will volunteer to put himself on the couch. That's how much of a fuck I give. You ain't got to tell me to go sleep on the couch. I do it my goddamn self. So no, I'm not confronting no nigga about my wife. I ain't got time. I'm man enough to sit there and say, either I'm gonna deal with the situation or I'm gonna leave the situation alone. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, she fucked another nigga, now I'm gonna get rid of her. Man, a lot of you niggas know your wife and girlfriends and baby mama fucking other niggas. A lot of you motherfuckers know your significant other smashing another nigga and you ain't left her alone yet. She popping out babies and you don't know if that's your baby or not. But you're too scared to question her. You too scared to check and see. So many times I done seen videos of niggas doing DNA tests behind the backs of females and shit like that. Just to see if the baby his or not. And then when you find out the baby ain't yours, you want to put the female all on the Summer Jam screen. Talk about how she did you wrong and did that and the third. Like, nigga, this ain't your first time knowing your female but with the shit. This ain't the first time you knew your female had other niggas in her face. This ain't the first time you knew your female had other niggas calling her phone or hitting her DMs and shit like that. You knew that shit. And you avoided that shit. You ignored that shit because the head was fat. It bounced when she walked. All that good shit. You avoided this shit. The red flags were there. You avoided that shit because the motherfucker look a certain type of way. And then you catch her in some shit that you had in the back of your mind that she was doing anyway. You catch her doing some shit that you already knew, that you had a fit, you had it in your head that she was gonna do the shit. And you catch her doing the shit you already knew she was gonna do, and now you want to argue with who? You want to argue with him. You wanna argue with the nigga she up with. You don't want to talk to her. You ain't got no smoke for her. You got smoke for this nigga. And then you argue with her once she get caught red-handed and she was like, I ain't mean for this to happen. You gotta understand my side of the story. All that good boo gas, she gonna run to your motherfucking ass. And chances are you gonna sit there and sop this shit up with a motherfucking biscuit and act like this shit ain't never happened. Until it happen again. Until it happen again. I seen my brother go through this shit with his first wife. Now, again, my brother had other females outside of his wife. How many? I don't know. Didn't ask. I just knew he was dealing with other females. What level? I don't know. I just knew he was dealing with other females. And his wife was at the house doing wifely shit. And then come to find out one day, she get a phone call from her male friend, quote unquote male friend. And my brother found out and he was kind of hot. And he was like, man, if he a friend, call him back. She won't call him back, woo, 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 all that good shit right there. He tell me about this shit. And I'm like, and what? What you gonna do? I said, you caught her red-handed, bro. What you gonna do? Like you literally caught her. What's the play? You know what the play was? He ain't go nowhere. He ain't go nowhere. Mainly because he was still doing what he was doing. He ain't go nowhere. Even though he caught his wife, the mother of his kids, talking to another dude, he ain't go nowhere because he was still doing his thing. Now you fast forward to when the folk kicked in his door and put pressure on his wife to tell them something or they gonna take the kids from him and shit like that. And I'm like, well, bro, you know what's gonna happen on then. She gonna protect them kids before she protect you. And she did that. He ended up staying with me and my family. And he was heartbroken, he was fucked up about the shit and all type of shit. And I'm sitting here like, bro, you know, it is, you gotta get over it, bro. You gotta get out your little funk. You gotta keep it pushing. It happens. And during them whole conversations, it was like, bro, the same nigga that she said was her friend is the same nigga she fucking with now. I said, bro, you knew that. I said, you knew that. So it's not a surprise to me that once you and her split, it wasn't no surprise to me that the nigga that she said was her friend was the nigga she ended up fucking with. Didn't surprise me. Didn't surprise me. So if I know my own flesh and blood, same mama, same daddy. If I see this shit with my own brother dealing with his wife after he caught her talking to another nigga, I know there's other niggas out there that's doing the same shit. You done caught her. You got mad. You voiced your feelings and all that good shit. And guess what? You still with her. You still with her. For whatever reasons, you still with her. But you want to come on these spaces, you want to come up and act like you just that nigga. You just throwing laying the law down and all that type of shit. Like, no, you ain't, bro. You not. You sitting up here and you dealing with that shit. And you mad. You're mad that you're dealing with this shit because you know better. But you choose to do what's right. You trying to choose what's right. I don't have a problem with that. The problem I have is when you trying to do right and she still do wrong. And you still accept that shit. Now she ended up pregnant. Now you don't know if it's your baby or another nigga baby. And you too scared to go get a DNA test. Because if you take the DNA test and it's your baby, you don't trust me. You think I'm fucking off on you. You think I'm going to do this, that, and the third. You know the story. But if it ain't your baby, you know that part of the story. You weren't doing what you was supposed to do as a man. You in the catch 22. Either you lose or you lose. It is what it is. And a lot of you guys, y'all like playing that motherfucking game to where it is what it is, one way or the other. It is what it is, one way or the other. And you not doing what y'all say y'all gonna do if you find out another nigga fucking your bitch. You're not gonna stand on whatever you be trying to stand on these spaces, on these panels, and try to throw your dick around. And I'm beating on my chest like I'm Kong around this hoe. Even Kong had to bow down to Godzilla. And some of you niggas have to bow down to a Godzilla ass nigga. It is what it is. Kong is a motherfucker with himself, but he know he can't whoop Godzilla ass. That just if you watch the movies, you know that. You know Kong can't whoop Godzilla. And some of you nigga King Kong, you can whoop who you can whoop. You can go against who you want to go against. Queen, I dropped you. You was asleep. You was snoring. If you wasn't snoring, it sure sound like you was snoring. But if you want to come back up, I bring you back up, not a problem. I just know your ass was snoring. But the truth of the matter is, a lot of you niggas King Kong, you run shit, you wreck shop and all that type of shit right there until you come across a bigger monster. Till you come across Godzilla. And even though you're gonna put up that good fight with this nigga, chances are your female still gonna go fuck with that nigga. No matter how much money you got, no matter how you lay it down in the bed, no matter how all the good shit that y'all brag about day in, day out, it's a nigga that's gonna be better than you in some shape, form, or fashion, and you know it. You just hope your female don't get to that nigga. Because it's gonna be hell of a fight to take her back from that nigga. Y'all know this. So instead of fighting with that nigga, you just gonna bow down and let her do her motherfucking thing. I seen it. I hear it. I know it. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm on my soapbox, Queen. Now, that's just for the men that be talking that shit that they gonna leave a significant other if they ever get caught fucking off with another nigga. A lot of y'all nigga be lying. Now, this is what I'm gonna tell y'all female that catch y'all nigga fucking off with other females. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? See, I can use a talking point to where we talk about, oh, this nigga high value nigga, and he gonna do what he gonna do, and all that type of shit right there. And it might have some validity. It might be true. It might be true. Cause a lot of you women, y'all don't have a problem being with a nigga and he do some stupid ass shit and you leave this nigga alone and you right. There's nothing wrong with it. Protect your peace. Protect your sanity. Protect yourself. As you should. But a lot of y'all will catch your nigga fucking off and still fuck with him for whatever reasons. I've heard plenty of the stories from other women in my life. I seen the shit firsthand with my mama. And I always be questioning that shit. I used to always question that shit. I always question that shit. um, what would a nigga do if they don't know who the baby dad is? I guess cross their fingers and pray for the best. I mean, I guess you should have saw how I was looking when my son came out. I'm like the nigga with the whole shaders. I'm like nigga, I know I ain't light skinned. This nigga light skinned. I'm like, who? I looked at my wife. I said, who the hell you been fucking? I said this shit. That's how I felt when I first saw my son come out. I'm like, this nigga don't look like me. I know that's your baby, but is that man? I mean, that's where I was at. You know, but that's my son. It is what it is. But just like I got through saying what I was saying about niggas not going nowhere when they woman fucking off, there's a lot of women that's gonna do the same thing. You're not going nowhere. Some of y'all deal with the abuse, some of y'all deal with the cheating, some of y'all deal with the financial fuck ups and shit like that, and don't go nowhere. Cause in the back of your mind, you're like, I'd rather have some than none. I'd rather have some than none. I'd rather be with this fucked up ass nigga than to be by myself. So if he fuck off, he fuck off. I'm be mad. I'm argue with him. I'm a fuss. Do what I gotta do and all that type of shit and get right back with him. The next day, a week later, month, you end up back with him. After you done went around and telling all your friends that nigga was a piece of shit. Now ain't nobody perfect, Quay. I know that. And you gonna go around and tell all your friends that nigga was a piece of shit, that nigga did this and that nigga did that. And I be sitting there like, what the fuck you complaining for? You gonna get right back with him. You gonna get right back with him. What's the use of I'm talking about these are females that used to talk to me in my job about shit they going on with their nigga. They done caught their nigga doing this, that, and the third. And I'm like, well, what you gonna do? You gonna leave him alone? You gonna get right back with him? I'm talking about I heard some of the worst stories out of these young girl mouth. And I be sitting there like, okay, you deserve better. What you gonna do? And then they'll right back with the nigga that they talking about. I'm like, well, what was the purpose you talking about? Why you talking bad about him? What was the purpose? How would I know what's just life and when it's time to go? In my own personal opinion, and this will go back to the standards. If it's you ain't gonna tolerate some shit and you see that shit happening, then you're gonna leave, man or woman. You're gonna leave. If some shit popping off that you're not gonna tolerate, you're gonna leave. Now, what's life is the shit can happen. One of the things I was always taught coming up was you can't stress over shit that you know can happen. And by humans not being perfect, men ain't perfect, women ain't perfect. At the drop of a dime, anything can happen. It can happen whenever. Either you prepare for it or you ain't prepared for it, but it's gonna happen whenever. If they keep violating your standards, I would say so. I would agree. If you keep violating, then yeah, but if you keep violating somebody's standards, then the person you violating is not in the wrong for leaving. If you're gonna try to use your manipulative tactics to try to get them to stay, then it is what it is. But if you got a certain set of rules and standards, and this is what I'm a bad by, this is how I'm a rock, this is what I'm finna do, and you going against what I want, I don't need you in my life. But we live in reality where they sound good on the surface, but we all know is that motherfuckers violate every day, and you don't go nowhere. Your boyfriend violates, your husband violates, your girlfriend violates, your wife violate. Motherfuckers violate every day and you don't go nowhere. So are you really living up to your standards or are you just talking shit? So we agree we not confronting the person we with. I would say this. We confront the person we with. We just don't go along. We just don't go all the way in with the thought of leaving them alone. Because depending on how much time you end up investing in that person, it's hard to leave that person alone. When you spent 5, 10, 20, 30 years with somebody, and then all of a sudden it's like, I don't want to be with them no more. It's easier said than done. So yeah, you'll deal with some shit, but it's like I done put so much time in with this person, is that it's kind of hard for me to leave them alone. It's just like when you're investing in the stock market and you invest in a company and you keep investing, you're gonna go if you for there for the long run, you're gonna go through the ups and downs of that company. You ain't gonna pull out. You're gonna stick it out. Now, if you one of the motherfuckers that trying to get what you want quick, fast, in a hurry, the minute that the company go down, or the minute the company go down, you won't want to pull out. But the minute the company get high, you're gonna want to sell. So just like with the stock market, just like in reality, when something going right, you're gonna stick it out, and when something go wrong, you're ready to pull out. Or you're gonna sit there and go through the ups and downs of the relationship, depending on where your mind frame is. Now, as far as confronting the person on the side, you got some that will, you got some that won't. Now, I will say this is that it don't make sense to confront somebody that's on the side, because then you have to keep on confronting motherfuckers. That motherfucker, the man might keep on having side bitches, or the woman might keep on having side nigga. Now you're gonna have to confront a motherfucker every time you get into it with somebody, and you're gonna run out of breath. So in reality, I would say this: is more people gonna talk that shit and stay than talk that shit and leave. But and on the side partner shit, you might confront a motherfucker, but you're gonna keep on confronting motherfuckers if you don't straighten that shit out at the house. So it is what it is. Okay, what you got, Queen? If the person they are cheating with doesn't know they are in a relationship, should one confront the side person then? So basically, if the female a nigga fucker with don't know the nigga in a relationship, should they confront the side person? Um, I would say this is that if you don't know a motherfucker in a relationship and then you find out a motherfucker in a relationship, confront the motherfucker that lied to you. Because one thing I would tell people, both men and women, this right here, is it's best to go and tell the truth and see where shit go, than to sit up here and lie and lead somebody on and then get caught up in your bullshit. Because at least if I tell you the truth, you know what's going on. So I give you the option to decide whether you gonna do something or you ain't. If I just go on and tell you a bunch of lies and then you find out I was lying, then you have every reason to be mad at me because like I gave you false information. And you might be really fucking with me, you might be really digging me, but you found that I got something going on over here, and that's like, nigga, you just lied to me. Why you just weren't real to me? And a lot of times it be the same line. It's like, well, if I knew if I told you the truth, you might not fuck with me. Well, you wouldn't know if you told me the truth. Because what I have found out is that if you tell the truth, a lot of men and a lot of women would deal with that shit if they really rock with you. If they really fuck with you, and you tell them, well, look here, shout, I got a lot of other women I talk to, I date. It is what it is. She will appreciate your honesty, and she has the option to know that if I fuck with him, I'm knowing I'm fucking with him and other bitches. Or I know he got other bitches and I like him, but I'm gonna stay away from him until it's just me and him. But I know what I'm up against. Same way with dudes. It's like dudes be trying to holler at females and they'll tell you I got a nigga and shit like that. And again, do you A, be part of her quote unquote roster, or B, wait for her to leave these niggas alone and then try to focus on her by herself? Excuse me. So it's the option is what you want to do. Do you want to be part of what they got going on, or do you not? Give them the option. What? Yeah, I know motherfucker laugh. All this shit. Yeah, I been dropped you. You was snoring. Like I said, I don't know if you was snoring or what the fuck you were doing. I dropped you. I was like, shit, I'm not the lead queen up here for the whole world to hear us snoring. I'm like, shit, go to sleep. Let me I'm reading the chat. You were wondering why. Uh, yeah. Do I want to be pilot? uh, I thought about this shit when I was younger. I ain't gonna lie, because when I got about, like I said, I look at women from a 20-year-old big dog, and yeah, I had a lot of women I was dealing with, and I was like, I could juggle all of them. I was like, I didn't care. I got this. Like, if you leave me the fuck alone, you leave me the fuck alone. You're not gonna leave me alone. You're not gonna leave me alone. But I was gonna do what the fuck I wanted to do. And yeah, I had a plenty. Like at one point in time, I had the most I had on my roster at one time was 4, and they knew about each other in some shape, form, or fashion. And this one, I was like, look, you know what I'm doing. You know how I get down. Either you gonna rock with me or you ain't gonna rock with me. Motherfucker arguing with each other. I'm like, look, I'm smashing both of y'all, and I ain't even really connected to none one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? So it was a lot of me talking shit and having my way with females, and I was like, it is what it is. But just like with a lot of shit, I got tired of this shit because I'm like, man, I'm one of them niggas that if I do what the fuck I want to do and I don't see no pushback, I get bored. So if I was to be poly, I probably get bored because it'll be something I want to do. Ain't no pushback, ain't no arguing or nothing that like there's nothing for me to conquer no more. So after so long, I probably would have got bored. So I thought about it, but at the same time, I'm like, man, I get bored if I get what I want. I get bored. It won't be no challenge no more, and I'll be on to something else. So that's really what it will be. So they're a good way to introduce a poly conversation. I mean, you can always put it on the table. You can always put this shit on the table. It's just be prepared for the response. I mean, if that's something you want to do, and like I remember the first time I said some shit like that to my wife when we first started dating, and my wife looked at me and cussed me the fuck out. And I was like, well, shit, I gotta see. I gotta, throw it out there to see where your mind is. If there's nothing you into, then there's nothing you into. I can't make you be into that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's a conversation. If you want to throw it out there just to gauge the waters and see what the response will be, go ahead and do it. Just be prepared for the answer. You know what I'm saying? So if you ain't gonna say nothing, don't say nothing. If you gonna say it, say it. It is what it is. You think women are more suited for multiple partners than men are? You think women are more suited for multiple partners than men? That's a good one. Cause me, I was watching Brother Husbands, just like Sister Wives on TLC. And if you ever seen it, was a black chick on there that had 3 niggas. And her whole thing was she was married to one nigga, was married to him for a long fucking time. Then she went and got her the second husband, and everything was cool with, he was cool with the situation. And then she felt like she wanted another husband. And what was so funny was the second husband was kind of mad that she wanted a third nigga. And I would sit back and me and my wife would watch this shit, and I was like, bro, how you gonna be mad when you wasn't mad when you were the other nigga and the husband was cool with it? You was perfectly fine. Moved in, got your own room. She's spending more time with you than the first nigga. I like, you were perfectly fine with that type of shit, but then she want another nigga, now you bitching. So just off watching Brotherhood, and I'm like, yeah, because a lot of them, like about 5 females that was trying to have multiple dudes at one time, and I'm like, well, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If you in that lifestyle, it is what it is. As far as they won't, they're able to have multiple partners. I mean, if you like variety, yeah. Like my whole thing was shooting my shot, see what happened, and getting what I get. And like I said, after if I was able to get what I wanted, I took advantage of that shit, did not get bored. So again, I would have multiple partners, and at the same time, I'm like, I can get rid of all you bitches and be by myself. That's how I really was thinking. Now, as far as women concerned, I done heard plenty of women say, just like they say, I got the nigga for food, I got the nigga for bills, I got the nigga for this, I got the nigga for that. And I'm like, now after these niggas that you got on them, 3 of them getting the pussy. Out of all these niggas, you got about 8 niggas in your phone. You call them for whatever you want to call them. And I said, after 8 niggas, 3 of them fucking. 3 of them fucking. The main nigga gonna get some ass, mandatory, because you gonna drop that off. I said the second nigga, he close second, but he gonna get some ass. And the third nigga is like he get what's left over. Now after that third nigga, you just on the roster. But the first three niggas, the ones that doing the most, they the ones that getting the most pussy. Anything after three, then I say, well, you just being a hoe. You just being hoish with your shit. But the first three niggas, they definitely smash. Yeah, he got over it. What you say? Y'all push babies? Yeah, y'all do. Oh, yeah, that part. Men don't have as much sex as they let on. This is what I would say about that, Queen. You know me, you had these conversations plenty of times. Is that a lot of niggas either they ain't getting none or they getting too much. And I be like, just like a lot of married niggas, they be talking about their sexual um adventures. And I'm like, bruh, you ain't been like when niggas started saying they got body counts in the hundreds. I'm like, bruh, I don't believe you. I'm like, them porn star numbers. Well, corn star numbers, my bad. Adult entertainment numbers. You got that many females under your belt. Now, me personally, I would tell somebody is like, if I'm counting girlfriends, it ain't that high. Like girlfriend box, it ain't that many. I ain't had that many girlfriends in my life. Now, if you talking about just random box, yeah, my number jumped from I would say girlfriends. It was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5, 6, including my wife, maybe 6 girlfriends. When you talking about random, when you add the random, then yeah, I'm looking at around 30 or to 40. Yeah, that's about my number, about 40, no more than 40. It might be 50, but I'm gonna say 40 for the sake of argument, folks. And when I hear niggas talking about they didn't got hundreds, I'm like, no, you did. You might have fucked one female 20 times, but you ain't fucked 100, 200,000 women. I'm like, bro, if that's the case, why you ain't in the adult industry? If you laying it down like that, why you not piping these hoes down on film? Or at least be a prop on for some OnlyFans models. Like if you laying it down like that, why you ain't getting it in? Why you not getting for a better use of the word? Why you not getting paid for your service? If you laying it down like that. If every female you come across, you actually piping her down. It's like, nigga, you shouldn't be in no position to cry about females if you laying dick down like you say you laying dick down. Then y'all start throwing numbers out there. Well, the niggas ain't fucking, but the females fucking. Well, who fucking the females? Who fucking the females? If they get more, if they having more sex than men, who fucking them? Oh, well, you know, it's only so many men getting boxed. Like, prove it. Well, you know, only it's 30% of men that ain't getting none. Okay, so that means 70% is. Like it go a whole bunch of back and forth numbers, and I'm like, bro, you ain't making sense. And you mean tell me you one of the few dudes that getting all the box, but you got a lot of complaints. Like, bro, it don't add up. It don't add up. $3,000 bodies. Dirty penis. I'm saying is like at least my number is more reasonable. Like I said, in my 44 years of living, I said, man, I at least got 40 maybe 50. And then from when I started at 12. So I got like 32 years, 33 years of doing that shit. So yeah, I could say 40, 50. I'm not gonna tell you 500. That means that every time I went out from 12 to 44, or from 12 to when I got with my wife. So from 93 to 2004, that's what, 11 years. And then, in 11 years, that means I had to have a chick every week. Every week, I had to have a new chick every week for 11 years to get to 500. Was it possible? Yes. Did I do it? No. So it's possible for a nigga to say he got 500 bodies or 3,000 bodies. It's possible. But he probably lied. Because if the whole talking point is that niggas ain't getting pussy, then even in the numbers I used, getting a chick a week for 10, 11 years, and you niggas ain't getting pussy, then there's no way possible you can get 500 if you're not getting no pussy. You see how simple that shit is? You'll sit there and say you got 3,000, but you'll also say niggas ain't getting pussy. So that means in what I just used, that's over a 10-year span, and that's a chick a week that's a new chick every week for a year, 10 years. In order to get 3,000 over a 10-year span, I gotta fuck at least 30 women a year. Something like that. Is that right? Yeah. No, I got to fuck 300 women a year for 10 years. My bad. I did the numbers wrong. I got to fuck 300 women a year for 10 years to get 3,000. It's 365 days in a year. That means I have to damn near fuck a new woman every day for 10 years. A little bit over one. Maybe it's close to 2, but it's about 1. For the sake of argument, we're going to say a new female every day for 10 years straight. That means that every time you walk out the house for 10 years, you getting some pussy to get 3,000. Every time you walk out the house for 10 years, every day, 10 years straight, day by day, Sunday through Saturday, that means that you is getting a new vagina every day. And you want me to believe that. When you also say it's hard for niggas to get pussy. Now, I will admit, it's some niggas that are special, they get more than the average. I will admit that. But even the niggas like that ain't fucking a new female every day. Sunday through Saturday, you getting a new piece of ass every day? You're not doing it. So that means on the days you miss, you got to double or triple up for the times you didn't get none. That means if I take a day off, that means the next time I go outside and on the quest to get some box, I got at least fuck 2 or 3 females that day. Just to keep that shit, my average right. That's kind of hard to believe. I'm just saying, Queen, it's like you want me to believe it. Like if a nigga told me 100, okay, I could believe 100. Over how long? 10 years? Yeah, I could believe it. I could believe it. 10 females a year for 10 years. I could believe it. I could believe it. When you say 500, that means now you're going into one every week. Instead of 10 a year, now you're saying I get one every week to get to 500. At least 50 a year for 10 years. Now you done went from 10 a year for 10 years to 50 a year for 10 years. And it's like, all right, now the numbers starting not to add up. 10 a year for 10 years, I could believe. 50 a year for 10 years, eh, eh, that's that's kind of a stretch. Unless you in the adult industry, then I could probably believe you. And even in the adult industry, these females ain't fucking the same niggas in they scenes. You could probably get 10, maybe 20 a year if you in that industry, but you ain't fucking 50 or 100. They rotate dicks. They rotate dicks. Whoever the it's like just like whoever the new chick on the scene is, she gonna get all the scenes. She gonna get all the scenes. She the new chick, especially when she fresh, 18. She got a certain look about her motherfucking self. Yeah, she gonna get a bunch of scenes because they trying to use and abuse her before she get to a certain age. They trying to get as much as they can about her because she fresh. She finally legal. She 18. They gonna try to run her through the mud. Now you imagine an 18-year-old fresh on the scene and have a 10-year career. Yeah, she can get plenty of dick in 10 years for content. But the chances of you fucking that same female her whole career is small because they rotate dicks. You can go weeks or months without getting a scene as a nigga. Unless you went to the man on man shit. Cause trust me, they talk. These female, these adult entertainers, they talk. They know who they like to perform with and who they don't want to perform with. So yeah, you might get a crack at that ass, and you might can't perform. And then word get around through the industry that yeah, he might have 12 inches, but he nut quick. How many females you think gonna fuck with you when they know you ain't good content? She gonna always get some dick. You, on the other hand, ain't gonna get the pussy. And that's just adult industry. We ain't even talking about real life now. We're talking about the adult business. So for you niggas running around talking about, for you niggas running around talking about you piping down this many females and shit like that, okay, make the numbers add up. Make the numbers add up to where I could believe you fuck 3,000, 5,000 females. Make it make sense. Make the numbers make sense. And I'm a factoring when you said you started having sex to what age you is now. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's a 10, 15 year span. So now I got a time frame on how many women you said you done got. So now I'm breaking that shit down to this the number you said you got, this how long you been doing it. Now I'm gonna put the numbers together. Oh, that means that in 1 year you had to have fucked this many females. Why simultaneously telling me it's hard to get pussy? Yeah, I believe you. I believe you. I believe you. You got Will Chamberlain numbers. I believe you. Okay, cool, whatever. I believe you. It is what it is. It is what it is. Who am I to say you wrong? What you say is a head Mary? Priscilla fucking the women. Hey. Now you got to factor that in too. Now you got to like you got to factor in the LGBT community in that. So if you now you got to factor the women on women shit. Cause some of these women they strictly lesbians. They don't like men. They don't like dick. They like pussy. So that's one less. That's two, maybe two females that you ain't getting. Hello. All right. Oh, hold up for a minute, people. Let me go open the door for my son. Excuse me. What's going on, gangster?
What's going on?
Ain't too much. How was school today?
Why you talking so loud for?
Who talking loud? I'm talking to you.
You on stream?
Yeah.
What's up?
What's up? How was school today?
Bye.
Did you go to sleep today?
Like 5 minutes. They would laugh.
How many movies you watch today?
No, I finished. Now you can't see me. I mean that.
Now you see me.
Yeah, now you see me. Yeah. And I was watching the girl next door.
Who in the girl next door? J-Lo? Oh, the little
original.
With the little white girl.
Yeah.
She probably been a adult actress or something like that. And the old boy was in love with her.
Yeah, you remember her auntie or whatever having that time. You know what I'm talking about?
Something like that.
Yeah. Something like that.
Did you call your little snow bunny? Put some ice water in there for him. Huh?
Get back to talk to you, drink.
All right, I'm gonna get back talking. Appreciate that. Anyway, so now you got to factor in the fact that you losing women to the LGBT community. And you want me to believe your body count is high as it is as a man when you going through the shit. Again, it's kind of hard to believe. Let's say you were cracking jokes. I mean, I know you cracking joke, Queen, but I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just keeping it 100. The numbers that these niggas put up and the conversation that they have, it's kind of hard for me to believe some of the shit they say when the shit don't add up. And then you wanted to make it so, you want to exaggerate the shit so motherfucking much, is that you gonna be mad if I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I can't believe you. Can I believe you done got some pussy in your life? Yeah, I could believe you got some pussy. But when you start talking astronomical numbers in only a short period of time, that means you got the magic dick. That means you got the magic stick. That means that anytime you come outside, that motherfucker got the glow. They just falling victim to your slong. And if that's the case, why you not making no money off your product? If that's the case, I'm not just gonna be giving away dick for free. If he got that much control and power over 3,000 women, why I'm giving it away? I have to be making something off of this shit. It's good. It's that shit. It's that crack. And I'm just giving it away to 3,000 women. I ain't getting nothing in return. Something ain't adding up. I'm just saying. Some ain't adding up. Now, what I would say about women, I'm like one of my favorite comedians is Lavelle Crawford. And Lavelle Crawford said on one of the comedy shows, yeah, gigolo shit. If your dick that good, why you not profiting off of it? You just gave away dick to 3,000 women. Now, the funny thing about Lavelle Crawford said, when I see a woman on the side of the road talking about she homeless, he's like, "Po, baby, her pussy don't work." I feel the same way. So I could believe women getting, if they got to do what they got to do to survive, yeah, I believe that shit. I believe women will fuck niggas to get what they need out of life. I believe that. Like I said, I heard this shit straight out of my dad's mouth when he was doing what he was doing. So yeah, I could believe she walking the stroll. I believe she throwing that motherfucker every which way she can. If she needed rent money or light money or phone bill money, car note money, I believe that shit. And if you come to Memphis, ride down Lamar. Everybody in Memphis already know what Lamar be about. Lamar is where all the streetwalkers be at. Lamar is where all the streetwalkers be at. They walking up and down this motherfucker all day, all night. Trying to make sure they got money for whatever they need money for. Now, that part of the game, I believe that part. I believe that 100%. I could believe a streetwalker done fucked 10 niggas in one day for a month straight. Not only the streetwalkers, the strip clubs. I believe. Because being in the strip clubs at a young age, I was seeing a female I just got through smashing, go get another nigga and bring him in the VIP room right after I got through fucking. So I can believe that part. Niggas gonna always pay for that shit. That's why they can get the body count up that high. But niggas sitting up here saying they don't fuck that many females while complaining about not getting no pussy, kind of hard for me to believe. Kind of hard for me to believe. But anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. I guess I'm gonna kick it with my son for a minute. It might be 60 seconds for real. You know what I'm saying? See what's going on with them. You know, they almost out of school for the summer, so we still trying to convince his mama to let him stay home this week. because he ain't doing nothing there but going to sleep and watching movies on his phone. None of the teachers at the school, they ain't number subs up there and shit right now. Anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get out of here. If you ain't like this, please like it. If you ain't shared, if you ain't subscribed, please do so. Everything will be appreciated. And I will get up with y'all people at another time.